Give me that speed intro like you did the bestie.
Say what?
The speed intro.
Do a speed intro
Like whoa. Yes. Just not the pause, the long drawn out one.
No, don't do that before we talk about covering the tip.
You go into it like
Dreams in rotation, Maryland raised, DC made, built on elevation. GA lane still slide, 495 when we roll. Every side of the DMV got a friend in the show. Friendship and flow, where the city feel close, where the truth hit home and the real ones toast. From the metro to the corners where the stories unfold. Friendship and flow, stand tall, let's go. Yeah, friendship and flow, where the city feel close, where the truth hit home and the real ones toast. From the metro to the corners where the stories unfold. Friendship and flow, stand tall, let's go. We talk, queens talk.
What's up, friends? You're now locked into the Friendship and Flow Show. Hey, I'm your host, just Jason Miller, and I got my amazing set of friends, and we got a special guest in the building today. But hey, let's get into it, man. Who we got over here?
It is your girl, Brittany J. How is everybody doing today?
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mod. It's my favorite part of the week, guys, and it's just been one of those weeks, so I'm looking forward to this one.
Hey, Easy E is out for her birthday. Shout out to her and her birthday. But in her place, we got a special guest. We got my girl, Brisje Graves, the founder of the DMV Jump Club. Tap in, Brisje.
Yes, it's your favorite jump girl.
Love it, man. We love to have you here. We're excited to definitely get into, what the DMV Jump Club is, what the inspiration came from, who you are, and all of those things. And then we got all of our amazing topics as usual. We got the bestie breakdown. We got what's the tea. No, we don't got what's the tea. I'm sorry, because E is actually out on her birthday.
E took the tea with her.
Yeah, exactly. But we flag it. We got the mindset moment and money moves. We got plenty to get into, man. But hey, let's just get into how you feeling, man. Brisje, welcome to the set. Been a long time coming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes,
Definitely,
our
man.
fellow Clipper.
Yes, it's a blessing to be here.
Yes.
Shout out to them
girl.
Clippers, man. It's all Clipper house, though. We got rid of that yellow jacket.
The gold and black.
She's still black and gold, so she kind of all right in there. But yeah, man, Oxon Hill is heavy in here, if y'all haven't known.
Yeah, we do.
But Brisje, we're excited to have you here, man. I'm excited, watching the DMV Jump Club kind of grow from where I've seen it grow from is an amazing thing. So I'm interested to learn a lot about what you have going on in, 2026, what your plans are, and kind of, where you came from, man. We're excited about that.
Yes, I'm excited to let you know.
Okay, bet, man. So with that said, y'all are tapped in with the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106, y'all. We'll be back after these hits.
You turn your head, the audio goes away.
Oh, yes, my bad. I noticed that in the last one. You're right.
We gotta
I talk
keep
out the
it.
side of my mouth.
Oh, I see. And he talks really fast. Nice.
Yeah.
He has a little bit of, he got some sofrito in him, a little.
Sofrito.
Right.
I don't like the way that sounds.
I'm here.
You don't know what sofrito
I
is?
don't like the way that sounds.
He got me rushing. I'm like, I'm here.
No.
Your wrist is broken.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay, hold on. Let me give you a little bit of background.
Sofrito.
No, I know what
Sofrito
sofrito
is a
is.
seasoning that they use in the Spanish and Latino community when you're cooking. So,
Right?
And it's
It's
delicious.
just the way it rolled off your tongue. It sounds like something I don't want to invite into my life.
No,
No, because you talk fast, and like when you're speaking Spanish, you're it just be going. You know
Even
what I'm saying?
I don't want no blah, blah, blah. I don't want none of that. Exactly. So you got a little blah, 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 and you're like, what? We don't got none of that over here. We have none of
because
that. No
Jason be talking-
sofritas over
He
here.
talks fast as hell, and you would think he had a little bit of Spanish in him or something. Like he just be going, and
We're
I'm
going
like,
to go with some Haitian.
Got my heart pumping.
oh, okay, Haitian, they speak fast too.
Do they?
No, they're just
No.
next to Dominican Republic. So you
Because
said
Kodak
some-
Black don't speak fast. He actually very slow. So
That we know. Opening teas. Brittany's on the clock for 1 minute.
All right.
Welcome to the party.
Yep.
2, 1. All right, y'all. Welcome back. You are now tuned into the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. It is your girl, Brittany J. And let's see what we are going over today. So we got the bestie breakdown with moi, of course, me. So we got some things we're going to be going over for the bestie breakdown. We have Jason. He's going to be talking about his money moves. Should you do business with your friends? Can't wait to get into that one. We have our girl in the building, special guest Brisje Graves, Oxon Hill's finest, period. And then later on, we have Adulting Ain't Easy coming up with Ramad. We're going to be talking about designated drivers falling asleep behind the wheel. That is crazy. Yeah. We're going to get into the group chat. Do men really get to age in peace? Can't wait to talk about that. And then we have the hard truth that's going to be coming up. You can't fix everyone. Let's get into that too. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for more on the Friendship and Flow show. It's Lit 106.
Great job.
Yes.
That was amazing.
That's what the fuck we be talking about.
That's
Like a little more of that.
A lot more of that. That was when we was listening to the episode.
Spectacular.
Me and Jason be like, "What the fuck is Brittany doing?" I love her.
I told her, I was like, give her some time. Oh, she gonna get there.
We said you was gonna be good. It was gonna take some time.
You were right.
No, really.
The plane has landed. Didn't I say earlier we gotta direct the planes in? Like, that was good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm about to cry.
Don't cry yet. We got a lot of episodes ahead of us.
All right, so we got Bestie Breakdown.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. You
5
got a full
minutes.
5 minutes content?
Sure. We're gonna air this bitch out.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you make you? No man, I'll ask you later. Never mind.
Save me for the pod.
Yeah, no, I was about to skip something that didn't happen today.
Oh no.
Because it's Thursday.
Here.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cracking up.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's all right.
You ready on the ticker? All right.
5 minutes. 3, 2, 1.
All right, welcome back. Welcome. It is your girl, Brittany J. You are now listening to the Friendship and Flow show. We're here on Lit 106. And what we're about to get into now is the Bestie Breakdown with me, Brittany J. So let's see what's going on. So first things first, have y'all heard about the armed man that ran into the Temple Israel Synagogue? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Synagogue, yes, in
I saw that.
Michigan.
Yeah, that was insane. That was unfortunate, man.
That is very unfortunate. And
Yeah,
he's
man.
actually deceased as well.
Yeah.
Very crazy.
Wow.
Don't know what that was about. But anyway,
Wait,
on
what
to
it okay, so it was multiple shootings. Continue.
Yeah. So there was a shooting at the Old Dominion University in Norfolk, Virginia, and 2 people were injured, and the gunman is deceased as well.
Wow.
So it looks like we're not about to be getting no answers from these gunmen.
Yeah. And then I
Rest in
think
peace to them.
President Trump is basically trying to say these are the terrorist attacks of Iran and everything like that. But it's hard to say, man. This is I don't know.
Is that what he said?
That's what
I
he
missed
said.
that one. Yeah, well, apparently, then New York Times, they said that it cost us $11.3 billion to execute the strikes against Iran.
Wow.
11.3. That's them government worker salaries.
Yeah.
That's taxes about to go. That's the gas going up.
Right.
Donald Trump got his own set of money he can use for this. Like he don't need ours. Just FYI, like he could use his own stuff to do whatever he wants. But why you need ours?
Yeah, he's something else. And speaking of Donnie, he's speaking on Barack, saying that Barack shouldn't have went to Jesse Jackson's funeral because they wasn't even cool. And I'm like, Trump, you weren't even there. Like, you didn't.
Right.
How you going to hate from outside the club? You can't even get in.
Right. I was about
Like,
to say.
you got no invite, sir. So why are you speaking on it? So it's like, do y'all think Barack was like?
I mean, like my man played
going?
homage like he was supposed to. Like
Yep.
like you said, there's just some rooms everybody ain't invited in.
Yeah.
And you know, President Trump in some rooms that we don't want you to invite you in. We want you to invite certain other people in. Like it was just kind of divide.
Right. And then Jesse Jackson's son had came out and said something about Barack being at the funeral. And he was like, you ain't even like my dad. And woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, were you not at the funeral? Like, now you want to say something? Why? If that's how you really feel, then why'd you let him come in? Like,
I think it was I don't know if y'all remember the first year Barack got in and won, that little recording that leaked about Jesse. And he basically had a negative slur towards Barack. And I don't know if that was the birth to their beef, but I'm just like, if Barack did recover from that, I guess it's that statement, when they go low, we go high. Yeah. So he still honored them, you know what I mean, even though. But I don't know.
I'm going to tell you this. The Baracks can't do the Obamas can't do no wrong in our eyes. So whatever you say, we're going to debunk it. Whatever you say, the same way y'all pass a blind eye for the Trumps,
exactly,
we will do the same for the Obamas.
Yes. No, and speaking of, they can't do no wrong. Somebody did some wrong. And I was on the internet. You know how they said that the drones were coming from Iran and they were going to go to California or something like that? So somebody made a joke on the internet because, you know, we can't take nothing serious. And they put California on Florida. They said, oh, you want California? Yeah, they right there. Like, that's California. And the whole time it was Florida. And I was like in tears. I was like, why are we like this? Like, we can't take nothing serious. Like, I can't even.
Yep.
But, then Whoopi Goldberg, that's my girl. I love her. So, you know, she has her show or whatever. She has spoke out and she was like, why aren't we talking about, what's the name of the lady? Nancy, I can't pronounce her last name. She went missing. Guthrie?
Yeah, I would say Guthrie.
Look, I'm a Dawson Hill. But, but yeah, so she's been gone for probably about 2 months now. And Whoopi's like, why aren't we talking about her, trying to find her? Why aren't we talking about the Epstein files? Like, we talking about all this other stuff that's just like irrelevant. And she's the mother of a girl that's on a news
anchor thing?
Yeah. So I'm like, I wonder if she like said something or knows something. So they like coming for her mother. Look, I don't know. I don't want to make no allegations or assumptions, but make sure that y'all stay tuned for more on the Friendship and Flow show. We'll be right back.
I love it. That girl's on one today.
Oh, right on time.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
So,
and I think I got everything pretty much.
No, you did good, man. So
you did.
I did not know it cost $11.3 billion. The strikes, maybe that's not one missile, but that's enough missiles.
That's just a lot of
That's a lot.
I think the other fact is that we blowing up gas and oil in places, so obviously we're getting cut off and things. They said in California, gas like $8.
What?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, somebody said it was like people are removing their money from their 401ks and everything like that. Gas is
for gas?
No, just because they're fear that everything come down.
Yeah.
I looked at mine today. I probably lost like over a month. Probably only lost like $1,000, but that's not bad.
I didn't look
but
at
in
mine.
my crypto, boy, that was a whole nother. I don't even look at that no more.
I don't either.
I just leave it over there.
Yeah.
Just say, you know what?
It's gonna go back.
I got it.
It's gonna be all right.
Exactly.
I heard with the crypto, that's something that you just like you invest in it, but you don't look at it. Like on
it's long term.
At this point, it's the
That's
it's
why
the new
people
long
be like
term
they be
for
looking
us.
at it. I'm like, why?
Because it's going unless you plan on like you're an active trader and things like that. If it's a long term, just remember it has ups and downs, seasons, and you know.
The only thing I look at every day is my 401k. That's with Fidelity. I be checking that thing. Like I need to know.
I be forgetting.
Yeah, a lot of times
there's
I'll be
more
like, I'm
money
just leave
to
it over there.
deposit into a stock.
I'm gonna leave it over there. That way,
Yeah.
you know, I don't bother it at all.
Jamal, wasn't that you that told me I need to open up an individual Joan
Yeah.
on Fidelity?
I got an individual one too. Yep.
Yeah, I have a Roth IRA with Fidelity.
Okay, that's good. And apparently, like I do my own taxes, and when I do my taxes, I see something about it asks do you make contributions to like a Roth IRA.
Yeah,
so
definitely get one.
Yeah, so I guess that helps. But
IRA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it IRA.
yeah, it's
IRA.
an individual retirement account.
No, I know.
Okay, why you saying it like
Because
that?
it's an IRA, but y'all call it an IRA.
Yeah, IRA. Who about to sit up here? It's like
I thought
IRA.
that's what they call it.
IRA.
I mean, it's an IRA.
I
but
would
y'all
just like
call
to
it
say
IRA. Roth
I've
IRA.
been in banking 18 years, and we call it an IRA.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it, man. You go for it. You ready? Y'all ready? We got a minute. Guess what we got?
Throwback Thursday. The best part.
I don't know if you're going to get this one.
The best part.
You ready?
If you love me,
See,
Oh, this is what she's good at. This is that.
Oh, you trying to say this a hard one today?
I think so.
She has like
2, 1.
What's up, friends? You're tapped in with the Friendship and Flow show. It's Thursday, and we got our Throwback Thursday trivia. Brisje, are you ready for this?
I think
Brisje is
so.
undefeated in this. We're about to get it right.
We
All
gonna see what it's hitting on.
right. So this early 2000 hit pairs Philadelphia rapper and California pop star from the band No Doubt. The rapper was known as the first lady of the Rough
and
Riders.
Gwen Stefani.
Yes.
Blow your mind.
God.
We didn't even get to finish.
She has like record.
You know what's crazy? I've been listening to Eve for the last 2 days. That's crazy.
I'm
gonna show y'all the video in my
I
phone.
don't know. I'm covering my paper and everything, but at this point,
Look, let me open
yes,
my
y'all.
phone.
The Throwback Thursday for this week is Eve featuring Gwen Stefani. Let me blow your
mind.
mind.
That was my jam. I love Gwen.
No, that's.
But can we hear the whole question?
No, really.
No, usually that's how.
I'm very competitive. I'm sorry.
That was nuts.
I would say you could probably double flag because the time was still running. You may get a little bit more run over on that one.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, I'll just.
Okay.
This girl need to go on Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, look, this.
the music version.
Hold on.
If it was just music.
See, this was yesterday at 1:38. This is Eve's song. It's like the Spanish version of What Y'all Really
What song
Want.
is that?
Remember that song?
That's the Spanish version?
What y'all really
Yeah.
want?
Oh.
Ecuador. What is going
It's like
on?
a Spanish version of the song.
Like I said, substance.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, he rarely ever gets through all of his hints. She kind of be like, nah, she's.
They asked for a head start last time, like what she doesn't.
It's the universe because I've been listening to Eve for the last 2 days. I lie to
We
you
got
not.
money moves for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Ooh, I like
Nuts.
that.
Hold on, the throwback's over?
Yeah.
We got more later.
We got like 3 more, right?
We got
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tapped into the Friendship and Flow show. Hey, it's time for your money moves where we get your money right. All right, so this week's money move is opportunities. I'm sorry. Can you do business with your friends? Is it an opportunity or a red flag? All right, so we always talk about don't mix, business and pleasure or, your friends with business and things like that because obviously things can go good. Things can go bad, and you may lose a friendship through doing business together. So it's really important that you understand how to do business with your friends and setting up the right partnerships, right? So the first things we want to point out is, doing business with friends automatically isn't a bad idea. It's just best that you put the best practices in place, contracts, understanding, and really having that hard conversation with your friends up front to let them know the situation that this may turn out really good or it could turn out really bad, but we understand the risk that we're taking, what can actually happen, and understanding the right roles and positions. I think the hardest thing with doing business with friends is putting people in the right positions. And people may think that their best position is the CEO, but you're really the best cook, right? Or you're the best accountant and you're not, the best leader. Mm-hmm. So understanding your strengths and weaknesses is important with this because, putting people in the right place. So what are y'all thoughts on doing business with friends and, and any experiences you had?
I can speak on it, especially since I have the DMV Jump Club. So when it comes to allowing my friends to help me with the DMV Jump Club, they really have to share the same vision that I have. I'm really big on discerning who I want on my team and who cannot be. So I pray about it. And then also seeing what skills are transferable from their career into my business.
No, that's important. Like you said, having the right talent or whatever the case is putting people in the right position. Like I said, you can't be, a left tackle trying to play quarterback.
Right. Yeah. No, I like that. Sharing the same vision. And you mentioned something that's unique, praying about it.
Right.
Like I think sometimes we want to trust our own gut feeling. And maybe what we assume is going to be the best decision, but that correlation, I think you can't go wrong with that. Like once God, I guess, give you a piece about it, and He'll begin to open up your mind to see, no, they could add this or that to
exactly.
It could be successful.
The big one is when God gives you that little itch to say, no, I don't do it, but you still want to do it because you're like, but that's like my friend, and they came up with these great ideas and things, but you got this holding you back. Like, what is holding me back? It's God, like I'm telling you. it ain't gonna turn out how you want.
And also observing, I would say observing, because a lot of my friends, they've came to the DMV Jump Club. They're a part of my community, but just observing how they are in the environment and seeing if they're helping others, just being very supportive of everybody in the room before you allow them to take part in your business.
Yeah, and that's major because they say like people don't really, what's the word? How can I phrase it? People really don't care about your business unless it's like their business. So it's like they don't have that drive like you do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they might be putting in like 50% while you're putting in 100, which is why it's good that you make that observation and have that discernment so that way you can make the right decisions. But I mean, I don't have no experience with, having business with, friends and stuff like that. And I'm the type of person, I'm going to let you know off the break. Don't mess this up.
Yes.
Because I will cut you off.
And I will say,
don't mess up my money.
I've been in both situations where I've done business, with friends, and it's turned out really bad. When me and that person are no longer speaking, a lot of money was lost and things, did not turn out well.
Wow.
Never the intent to lose, but it happens, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes what I've learned from that is really having the understanding and breaking it down to someone what the pros are, but also here are the cons. I think a lot of times we always talk about all the great things that can happen, but hey, they're the bad things that could happen too. And you understand the risk that we're taking as in going into this. I think that's really important to, factor in too.
Jay, as you said that real quick, what it made me think about is I think, especially for startups, the first thing people want to do to get the support is they want to sell the product. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a great thing. I'm telling you, you need to get in, get in. But then when you experience that loss, that's when it's like, come on, bro. You sold me this dream.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but that's a good point. I like that.
No, I think that is like one of the major things. Like you're going to sell it on the pros, but you got to also let people be ready for the potential losses that come with that too. So, hey, that's what this week's Money Moves, y'all. Can you do business with friends that are an opportunity or a red flag? Hey, tap in with us. Are you doing business with friends that are successful? You have some bad stories. You're listening to Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106.
Good.
No, for real. I mean, granted, like I said, my stories, I have some horror stories that have happened, and some people I'm still cool with, they recover. Some are like, we don't even like, they want to, kill me when they see me, but it's life,
Did you say they're going to kill you when they see you?
Ain't nobody trying to be like that. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I don't think anybody trying to be like that, but I shoot back. Yes, exactly. Just know if it's time, don't worry about it.
You got that Southeast Merlin in you.
Yeah,
I understand.
Just remember, you better do it and do it quick. This one shoots back. No, for real. Nah, but I mean, like you said, I think the biggest thing is understanding your strengths and weaknesses. A lot of people, I don't think, go into businesses understanding their weaknesses and for real their strengths, because they think that they are like the best at this, but it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been around you for a minute. You're really not the best, especially at communicating. Or like you don't need to be the one talking to anybody but me. Because you going to mess this up. And they think like, no, I need to be on the register. No.
you
don't. It's all the business because you don't know how to talk to people.
And you gotta be careful who you make the, I don't even want to say manager, because there's a difference between having a manager and a leader. Manager is more so the boss. I'm going to just tell you what to do versus having a leader who leads by example. So.
You know what always throws me off?
That's good.
Let me get your thoughts on this. What's the difference between a manager and a supervisor?
That's manager and supervisor.
You have them both in the industry, in the business, in the same place. You have a manager and a supervisor.
The supervisor pretty much works close with the manager to make their workload lighter. Like they report to that person. The manager is the higher one.
I feel like you report to the supervisor.
Yeah. Like everybody has their immediate supervisor.
I really wanted to know.
It's like a manager and an assistant manager.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the supervisor, there might be, for example, two supervisors, and they have two separate groups, and those two supervisors report up to the manager because the manager can't keep their eye on all these people and try to run the business too.
There you go. That was my money move lesson of the day from Brisje Graves. It came to mind because you always hear, be like, well, let me speak to your supervisor. Or you want to speak to the manager. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, then again, leave it to black people. We always in the wrong one. I want to speak to who's in charge of you. But luckily, there's nobody higher.
And, you know what? That's a tough part. As y'all was saying that, because I work in security, right? So we have the PM, who's head over the whole account. But then the other people under him, those are the supervisors. Usually the supervisors are the ones who are still afraid, and they be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Wow, you coming in late again. Man, if I got to talk to the PM about it, this might not be good for you. And it's like, come on, man. Yeah.
All right, we got 3-minute intro coming in. DMV Jump Club.
Nice.
All right, welcome back. You are tuned into the Friendship and Flow show. It is your girl, Brittany J. We are here on Lit 106, and we have the beautiful Brisje Graves. She is our guest today while Erica is out. And this is our fellow Clipper, okay? Yes. And she is the founder of the DMV Jump Club. And let me tell y'all, this girl, high energy. She's had energy since high school.
More energy than you? Because you up there. I would say both of y'all are definitely up there with the energy.
I think we're not on the same page, I would say.
Yes.
So let's dive into this because I know we all have some questions for Miss Brisje. Brisje, you ready for me, girl?
I was born ready.
Period. Okay. So what inspired you to start the DMV Jump Club, and what was the moment you knew it needed to exist?
So it actually started with my weight loss journey, me losing 40 pounds. And so jump rope was a form of cardio that I used outside of strength training to keep me active. And so it actually came from me doing a jump rope challenge on Instagram. Because just like everyone that comes to my club, they have not jump rope since they was a little girl. Yes. So I was like, well, why don't I try this out? Bought me a jump rope, did the jump rope challenge, loved it, did my own jump rope challenge. And it was perceived so well that I started the club. Yeah. And so trying it in person, taking that leap of faith to see if people would actually come out to the class, and 35 people actually showed up. So that was pretty amazing. Yeah. And what was the other part that you asked me?
Let me see. When did you know that it needed to exist?
I knew excuse me. I noticed that it needed to exist when I saw how it was changing the lives of the people that actually came out, and how they started, complimenting me about it being a safe space. And, they were stressed out. They were able to come relieve stress. They found a sisterhood that they never knew existed, especially as adults. Just seeing how it changed everyone that was showing up.
That's lit, man. Yeah. I remember the DMV Jump Club, like when you really just started, like jumping, you was like, oh, I'm gonna just make a club out of it. Maybe it started out not as a hobby, but maybe it's like, oh, I'm just see how it turns out. And now it's a full-on brand. So
it's a
congratulations.
movement.
It is a movement, man. Congratulations on that in general.
Yeah, I love it. So make sure y'all stay tuned. We have some more coming up with Brisje. And we got some topics that are going to be coming in very juicy. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, man. So while we're in there, though, like I said, I definitely remember like when everything started out, you were just, like you said, get people together to jump. And I think you were in Virginia.
Yeah, we were under the Woodrow Wilson Bridge at Jones Point Park.
Yeah,
I remember I showed up late. I remember.
Yes, you were there for my first class.
Yeah, I remember. Listen, I had my little, I ain't jumped too much now, though.
You came to my first class.
Just trying to support, man.
So he jumped in the photo.
Yeah, that was it. Jumped in the photo. That's about
Literally, he was jumping up in the air.
That's all y'all was going to get out of me for that one.
No, but let me tell you, like, I would see, like, you would pop up on my timeline, and I would just be in the bed, like, chilling, probably just waking up or something, and I just see you jumping, and I just be looking at my phone. I'll be like, look at her. Like, she's really doing her thing. She got all this energy. Like, she just has not changed since high school. Like, it's so beautiful to see. And I actually need to, like, I bought my ropes today.
Yes.
I said maybe we can, get a jump session in or something. That's why I got this outfit on. I got on my sweatpants, my gym shoes. Look, right here. All right. I had to make it work.
They'll make turtleneck. They'll make turtleneck. You had a turtleneck, you could have covered up your hickey.
Right there.
FYI, she was jumping on some ropes. Wasn't the ropes that Brisje owns?
But Brisje, so you say you lost that 40, right?
Yes.
Do you remember like what was the moment when you was like, all right, this is not how I want to look no more? Was it just...
Oh, I remember, because, and I hate it because it's, so the BBL culture.
Yep.
And, you know, my friends having those type of bodies, going on vacation.
Your friends have
And
BBLs?
yeah, or mommy makeovers.
Yeah.
And being on vacation feeling like the fat friend. Like, literally, that's how it
So it
happened.
never dawned on you to get a BBL?
I'm different. I like to work for it.
Yeah.
You know?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
And the thing about it is with the whole BBL community, and I'm not against it. Like, if do what you got to do to make yourself feel better. But there's like challenges afterwards and things that women go through afterwards. And there's not enough knowledge put out there in the community of, you know, the risks that you're taking.
I
when you're,
agree.
you know, doing stuff like this. And I myself have had the opportunity presented to me to get a BBL. And then when it came down to it, I was like, I was getting anxiety. I was like, I don't know if they go backing out. Like, I'm going to just pray about it. And I would just go to the gym and diet.
Yeah.
And let that be that. Because it's like, I want to know what these women are going to look like when we get older. Like, stuff
That's
get the shifting, or you get the gaining weight when you get older. And it's like, what is it going to look like? And nowadays, a lot of women are actually getting their stuff removed. So it's like, I'm kind of glad that I didn't do it.
Yeah, especially if you didn't have that discipline before to go to the gym and make sure you still look good. It's like now the women are kind of getting bigger and it's matching their BBL versus, you know, the curve shape that they were going for in the beginning.
I think that's the one thing about the BBLs that I would say that like a lot of girls will get the BBLs and then like still have the bad habits and then you just go back. It's like, now you got to go, you starting over like versus, you know, having the habits that had to work and then go forward or whatever.
Yeah,
but
or they go back for round 2, or they go and get lipo. And it's like,
And I don't like to waste my money. I work hard for it. So yeah, I got to be a personal trainer.
yeah.
I paid my $300-400 a month. And if I'm paying, I'm going. That's when I locked in, and the discipline and consistency became a part of me.
Yeah,
I love it.
Because at the end of the day, you got to think about your health too.
Right.
So it's not even just about looking good internally. Like, are you good? Like, can you run a mile with that BBL?
Right.
Like, and they can't. Like, so you're better off just going to the gym. Get that heart rate up.
We got hour 1 exit, minute 30.
Okay. There we go. Okay. We go.
Yeah,
And
so we're up here.
My bone tossed them. Bam. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, friends? Welcome back. Y'all know y'all tuned into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. We just down to this first hour. We touched on some good things early on. If you haven't been listening, we want y'all to know we do got a special guest today, Miss Brisje Graves, founder of the DMV Jump Club. But early in the show, guys, we went over a few things when it concerns just money moves, doing business with friends. And the one thing that stuck out to me is what Brisje said. You said you pray about it.
Yes.
And I think that's something I'm going to take with me, you know, beyond business, but just even in just building relationships, period. Because to Jason's point, we definitely want to try to put people in position who don't necessarily belong there. But, you know, who's that kind of second voice to help us make that better decision? We definitely did some stuff earlier with the Bestie Breakdown. Spending too much money on Iran, but we got some good things coming up, though. Jay, what we got kind of coming up ahead when we...
I mean, we still got it on Ain't Easy with you, man. Definitely want to know about this picking the wrong designated driver. I guess we need to make some clarity on that, too. I hope it was not a real driver. Maybe we talking about our life, you know what I'm saying? Is a designated driver in our life doing us right? And hopefully they didn't fall behind the wheel, but maybe you got a real story, man. We got more with Brisje in the DMV Jump Club, y'all. And then we also have this topic, man. Do men get enough grace when starting over financially? So stay tuned, man. You're tapped in with the Friendship and Flow show, y'all. We'll be right back.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what we
love
doing.
it.
Do men get enough grace to start over financially?
Yeah, that's in the group chat.
At this big age, not with me. Not with me.
You need him to be on it. Like, we have time to be building.
I'm
I need
tired
you to
of
have
being
it
the
now.
breadwinner. I'm
Yeah, but, I mean,
tired.
it could be different levels of where they're rebuilding.
I done had too
financially.
many experiences
Yeah.
that put me in the hole.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, trust me, I still got my shovel. So I get it. I feel like, but at the same time, I feel like men carry that weight. We're gonna get into it because men carry that weight first, And a lot of women get the pass, and it's like, oh, never had to do it. Then if it happens to y'all like, oh my God, this dude's like, I did it 4 times.
Yeah.
Not 4 times.
Nah, Ma, you ready for the hour reset?
Is that hour 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hour 2. Yes, hour 2 intro.
Okay, so 2 minutes, pass it around.
Hold on, you said intro or reset?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, reset. Oh, okay, same thing. Gotcha. My bad.
Okay, let's get it. What's up, fam? Welcome back. Y'all tuned into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. It's Mod. We just want to go over this quick hour recap. We've been tuned in. Again, we got to give a special shout out to our special guest. Miss Brisje Graves is here. And as we were going to just through her segment and her interview, one of the questions we asked her is just what was her motivation in starting just the DMV Jump Club, guys? And there's hope, guys. People are legit losing weight the natural way. You don't have to go get surgery. And she talked about a 40-pound journey. And even on the podcast, guys, she's going to talk about just what was her motivation, that turning point. So even with the community she's created, we're looking forward to you just building that up. We also went over a couple things, guys, when it concerns money moves, as well as the bestie breakdown, and just so much that's going on in the world right now, guys. But coming up in this next hour, we got a few things to look forward to. When we talk about adulting ain't easy, guys, it's a story that's going to get told today. What happens when your designated driver falls asleep at the wheel? And I think sometimes, guys, when we out there having just a night of fun, sometimes we just got a reliable person that we think we can depend on. And what we'll learn is sometimes that person isn't so reliable. But also coming up, we got the group chat line up ahead where we're going to get into just men and just aging and just this whole grace period when it concerns men. Having, I guess, longevity in the dating world and whether or not men have an opportunity to, establish themselves fully, or what some people would say, is that just an exaggerated thing? We also coming up got some more with Brisje Graves, just her story, what all she's building. We're looking forward to that. But guys, Brisje, what do you want to kind of bring us into kind of coming down the line in this next hour?
With the DMV Jump Club. With the Go ahead. Yeah. Tell us a little bit more of anything you can give us, in this last little bit for the episode. I'm sorry, for the people.
Let's see.
It's okay. No, I mean, hey, listen, at the same time, we just really admire your brand and what you have brought, with the DMV Jump Club and kind of what started it, obviously, but the motivation and how you're helping people, how you're building this community. So with that said, y'all, we'll be right back, y'all, with more on the Friendship and Flow show.
Look, I was looking at the time. And
I apologize. That was the bad.
That was the wrong.
That was the wrong person to pass to you. I was kind of like, I should have said.
I was like this. He was like this.
We could do that on. I should have said.
Wait, what?
Flag on the plate.
Look, I'm over here reading and listening.
It's all good, man. They have all been there in the headlights, where they be looking like the clock.
That was a bad.
That was a bad business move. I'm not going into business with you.
Like, what pointer can I get? Look, give the people in 12 seconds.
That's all good, man. We got to dog this.
Because I went against my order. We was going to start off with Brisje, money moves, then men aging. I should have passed it to Jay.
Oh, is this the story? I can't wait to hear this.
The designated driver thing.
Yeah, we about to get into it. I'm excited. We love when Ramon gets to leave the show.
Oh, Dante said he outside.
Is he?
That's what he texted.
Okay.
You the homeowner. You go get him.
No, I'm about to open. He can go to the garage.
Dang.
Oh, you bad and bougie. He just do everything from his phone. I got my HVAC on my phone. My electric is on my phone.
That's my HVAC.
My heat is on my phone.
Like, she said my HVAC. Everything should be,
Look, I got my Nest.
You got your HVAC on your phone?
Look, if it's cold upstairs, I'm not going downstairs.
Thermostat, yes.
Yeah, definitely the thermostat.
Not the whole HVAC, though.
Jason about to have a whole robot. I'm going to just send my robot to the door to get everybody.
At some point.
Yeah. What's your robot name going to be? Adam?
Nah, I don't know.
Robisha.
So I do have a question.
Yes.
So for my on the radio, you know, something really big did happen to me.
We're gonna let you talk
Am
about it.
I can talk about a DUI on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look, as long as you don't use no profane language, you can do your thing. This would be a good topic to spin it off of, so you're fine. And you're right after that, so that's perfect, actually. So that's good.
Yeah.
No, because I got so many memories in my head, not from me having a DUI, but so many like drunk stories.
Oh, but I guess that would be perfect, especially after your designated driver situation where you do need an Uber or Lyft.
DUI?
I wouldn't depend on
Because
yourself,
you
and I wouldn't depend on a DD.
Dante!
Welcome!
Speaking of DDs,
You can have a seat right there. Welcome back.
No, but he's also Dante Dixon.
We have not seen Dante.
Oh, right.
Yes, right. See how we're
flesh.
clicking?
But
Yeah.
Dante made the intro song. I think you were the person to ask that.
Yeah.
just made her a song too.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You did?
Oh, wow.
For real?
For the Jump Club?
Oh, there you go. Have a seat.
Are you going to cry, Brisje?
I really will like it. I
It's a
love
chair
the
right
one
there.
you
You
made
about to
for
sit
the
on the
friendship
table?
and flow.
Yeah, that don't like
All right,
that.
Dante, we
I
know
like
you're in
that.
here. I just
Yeah.
got to get your prerequisites. Don't drop nothing. Don't do none of your normal shit.
Not none of your normal
Well,
shit.
Dante, welcome back to
Put your hands on your lap.
You got a whole table right there. Dante, your table's over there. Your cup. So you don't spill shit on Jamal shit.
It go right in the trash. He's talking about, dog, you could.
Ma, you ready?
Yes. The jokes, right?
Oh, the new one? Oh, yeah.
This your first time being here with this setup?
Like fully run it? No.
You were here with Corey.
Nah, he might be. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we got
He said, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, friends? Welcome back. It's Ahmad, and y'all tuned into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. Right now, we about to get into this segment, guys. Adulting ain't easy. And so what we're going to get to on this segment today, guys, you know, as adults, we work hard. And, you know, some people like to play hard. Some play harder than others. But no matter how much fun you're going to have, right, we want to make sure that people are going to have fun, but definitely get home to your destination in a safe way. So there's this story, guys, of a guy. I'm not going to say no names. Maybe it's me, but it was a certain birthday weekend, right? And it's around inauguration time. And y'all know how the city is. Certain roads are already going to be blocked off going into that next day. And, man, it is what it is. Myself and another close friend of mine, we wanted to just have a night on the town, you know, just enjoy ourselves as men. We decided to go bar hopping. And in the process of bar hopping, you know, we checking in, you know, going from spot to spot. Did a little slight pregame, you know, keeping the bar tabs low when we get to establishments and we leave. And so now it's time to go to the next spot. Now, the next spot is getting ready to be the main spot. But as we're driving through the city, some roads were blocked off. So, you know, police is blocking off. So the GPS is telling us to go one thing and the police is telling us to go another way. So I'm checking in with my guy like, man, you good? You sure you good? So he like, nah, bro, I'm going to get us there. So next thing you know, I'm just in my phone as a passenger, just trusting my designated driver for the night. And then I happen to glance up. And when I see headlights coming in our direction, at the last second, y'all, instinctively, I grabbed the wheel, turned it to avoid the incoming cars. Man, cars were honking and everything. And the next thing I'm like, bro, I thought you said you was good. He was like, oh, my bad, bro. I just lost it right there. And so immediately he pulls over on the side of the road. He's like, my bad, bro. I'm not good. He fell asleep at the road that quick. And just in a split second of me taking over the wheel, you know, I realized looking back at that moment, me and him have definitely laughed about it, even though that was a serious matter. But me and him both have had a history of being behind the wheel with too many in our system and have, you know, had some legal actions taken against us because of that. But I thought that night I was playing it safe by having a designated driver. In fact, the guy volunteered himself. But my question to y'all is, Is designated drivers still a thing, or people just like, man, I don't even want to take the risk. I'm just going to go ahead and get an Uber or Lyft. What y'all think?
Definitely get an Uber or Lyft. I don't think we have designated drivers anymore, unless you have a friend that does not drink alcohol whatsoever, which I have a friend who doesn't.
There are plenty of DDs out there.
I mean,
But I thought DDs don't drink
liquor.
True.
But at the end of the day, me personally, when I go out, I don't get drunk to the point where it's like, am I okay to drive or not? Like, I only get super drunk on my birthday. If it ain't my birthday, then it's like, I'm going to chill out. You know what I'm saying? And drinks are expensive anyway. I can get a cheaper bottle and drink in a house or something. So, yeah, that's just me.
No, I mean, I think the DD thing is needed. I mean, whether you Uber or Lyft or really have somebody that's a DD, because, I mean, even in your story, it sounded like nobody was really the designated driver. Both of y'all was like, yeah, bro, I'm just going to have a few. And a few turned to a lot, and both of y'all, no person was the real DD in that situation. But I know what it's like to trust a friend for that. Anything you got really quick, Brisje?
I've never trusted a friend. I've always been dependent on myself for situations like that. So definitely an Uber or a Lyft.
Yeah.
Well, friends, listen, y'all got to tell us our story. Definitely hop on the social media, slide in our DMs. Give us an update on what y'all think about designated drivers, Uber and Lyfts. But we're going to have more after these hits on Lit 106.
Love it, man. So give us the rest of the story.
So, yeah, no, it was my birthday.
And
the reality was, this is what made it bad.
Right. And it usually happens.
Bro hit me like, nah, bruh, because my birthday's January 18th, right? So inauguration weekend is what it is.
I was outside too.
So he hit me like, yo, I got to get you out, bruh. You know, no work on Monday, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, all right, bet, let's do it. And so as soon as I get in the car, you know, he passed me the birthday bottle. Go ahead, crack that joint open.
Yeah, y'all pre-gaming.
So I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of night it's going to be because y'all know when it's your birthday, your friends definitely want to get you to that level.
Yeah.
And you just trust they're going to get you home safe.
Right.
But my man that day, when he ran the play back to me, he was like, my bad, bruh. I forgot to eat before I came.
Yeah.
Really?
How you forget to eat?
No, that happens. I like it moving fast, and you
What?
I forget to eat all the time.
I eat when I'm out then.
I'm
True,
always
but I mean, it happens very often to forget to eat. Like,
I forget to eat, but if I'm going out to drink, the first thing I'm ordering is some food.
Yeah.
true,
With that drink.
But you might be like, all right, well, we're gonna hit this next spot. We're gonna eat there. Then you get there, and you like, then the night start moving. It's happened many
Your
times.
stomach don't be rumbling. You don't
You
be
can rumble all you want,
Man,
but
we
if
going
you
to
get you at a
Surfside.
certain spot that did not, you know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes it
Hey, I'm
happens.
hungry.
but
Let me get this
I've
drink.
definitely been in that
Like-
space, man, where, yeah, I mean, look, a DD and a DUI get you right here today.
Good. You know what I'm saying? That part.
But Jay, I know you had a little bit. We'll get into that in a
Yeah.
second. But I definitely agree with, like, you know, being in that space where, you know what, bro, I'm going to just Uber. I'm going to just Lyft. I'm going to
You
just,
have
you
to,
know, do
regardless
something
of the
better.
cost.
Yeah, at this point, definitely agree. But I mean, I feel like, you know, we all think we can do it.
We can do it.
I
That's the
know.
part.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I was younger, I definitely thought I could do it. And Jesus helped me get home. Because
Right.
I mean,
when I got home, like, I was just like, this was God.
Millions
Because-
of times.
But-
Because when I
Right,
tell you,
exactly.
I know I was at that limit.
Yeah.
And it's like, when I know I'm at that limit, I make sure I do the speed limit because I don't want to get pulled over. But I'm still paranoid at the same time because I'm doing the speed limit because I drive fast as hell. Let me
I was
tell you.
I turned into a street.
I drive fast as hell. But when I finally pull up to that house, I be like, Lord,
That's
thank
good.
you.
I was
Because
terrified when they showed us that car that was all crumpled up at school.
oh yeah, and they leave it in the in front of the school.
man, I have totaled 3 cars. And still didn't get a DUI then until I really got a DUI. I got in trouble.
too.
And I was like, okay, God, I am awake now. But I've got many of the same lesson many times before it was like, sir, what am I going to have to do
I know.
to really wake you up? And then, you know, until you get hit. But
Yeah.
it's definitely something that I feel like, and it's tough though, because even if you wake up and become the person that's like, you know what, I'm not doing that, there are still people out there that are doing it faithfully, religiously. And it's like, you could be on the opposite end of
Right.
that.
It's
part, you know?
scary.
Yeah.
It's very
And
scary.
let's not also forget that it's not just alcohol that has you under the influence, but you know,
It's mushrooms and
edibles
edibles.
We can do it too.
But that stuff will get you too.
The
And when I
luggage
tell
talking
you,
now.
one night I was like, gliding home. Like, I didn't even feel the tires, like, moving on my car. Like, I was just
Jet Jackson.
floating. I pulled up to that house, and I was just like, Lord, I don't know how this happened. I know it's all you. Like,
Literally.
Gotta go? All right, bet. We keep going then until then. Hey, jump back real quick because we got some... okay, cool. I was going to say jump back real quick. What was we at? It was something that we talked about earlier with your...
Group chat.
we got a good little ways to go. Got a little minute. Mm-hmm. We only in hour 2.
So next is you interviewing Brisje?
Yeah. We'll all chime in. Don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Pick my questions.
Group chat.
I've never told anybody this story either.
Okay, so this is a perfect time for you to be able to open
So
that
y'all
up.
are the first ones to hear this.
Yeah. So we might not have the T with E, but we got the DUI with Brisje.
Right.
That's just crazy. She said we got it with the two evil. We got the DUI with Brisje. What? Come get your friend. Come get your friend.
I don't want to put her out there like that. They got to watch the episode of that.
Facts. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's this? What is this? 5 minutes?
This is 5 minutes interview with Brisje.
Got it.
Oh my God, that was funny. That was a knee slapper. Yeah.
Only this girl.
That's crazy.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, friends? You're tapped in with the Friendship and Flow Show. Hey, we got a special guest in the building. If y'all didn't know, we got my girl Brisje Graves, founder of the DMV Jump Club, in the building, y'all. You're doing some big things out here. You were just in a CCB music video,
Yes,
which is
I
actually
was.
dope. Congratulations. That CCB is, obviously cranking the tunes. If you DMV, you know how CCB has done it. They've always been a leader in the go-go with the good sound. Like when they were the first ones to come with that studio go-go, everybody was like, oh, they in the studio. They was cranking that.
And I would
Yeah.
just like to say, class of 2006, that was our band, CCB.
Yes.
It was ours.
Neon.
Yeah.
Nah,
They were at our prom.
I believe you.
Oh, for real?
They performed at our prom.
What, the
And
ESPN
after party.
zone?
Oh no, the after party. Were they at the prom too?
Can we get to the DMV Jump Club and not the CCB Jump Club?
I'm sorry.
Brisje. Anyways, man, look,
I got ADD.
let's talk about the DMV Jump Club, man. Actually, like we just got into talking about designated driver. I think, maybe you said you had some balance or some effect to that or whatever it may happen. Or tell us a little bit about that, obviously, and how that twines into the DMV Jump Club.
Yes. So 2 weeks before I actually started the DMV Jump Club, I actually received a DUI. And that was a big, big turning point for me. I have never got into trouble with the law. So yeah, literally, I think after my parents came and got me from jail, I was just laying on my couch, really thinking my life was over. But I had to look at it from a different perspective and just understand all the times that God has really saved my life from the other times I had too much to drink. And, it was just a very big, turning point for me. And I just had to look at it in a different light, and, keep going and understand that it was a lesson, because he has saved me multiple times.
Love that, man. I would agree. I mean, DUI changed my whole trajectory. I would still be a police officer at the Federal Reserve if I did not get a DUI and take a different path, So I feel like some things that are setbacks or they are lessons or they are hard lessons that we go through, some of us tend to just kind of fold and crumble under that and just let the bad lesson be. Or you could take it as a pivot and a wake-up call to do something different. So, just kind of crazy how that happened for you.
Right.
Too, and now where you are today with the DMV Jump Club.
Exactly. And I didn't let it affect me. I just kept going and, seeing where God was taking me with the vision that he gave me.
No, I like that. One of my questions to you is, what do you think makes the DMV Jump Club different from, the typical fitness class? Obviously, you can jump rope and do those things anywhere, but what makes the DMV Jump Club just so different and stand out?
I want to say our community. I want to say we have one of the best communities in the DMV. It's a very safe space for anybody to come. The tricks that we learn, And just the whole environment. You never know what's going to happen at the DMV Jump Club. I always try to make it a really great experience for anyone, whether it's their first time or they're a seasoned jumper.
I love that, man. Like I said, I saw that you had the DMV Jump Club glow night. Like everybody had glowing jump ropes and stuff like that. That's different. So I like how you're making it fun for everybody to exercise. And I love how fitness is a trend now, right? It's a good trend. It's like some people make things, trends that are, temporary, but I love that fitness is a trend all across, people in general, but in the culture for sure, man. So I really do love that. Ramon, you had anything you want to ask?
I just like that. To her point, when she talked about her story and what she'd been through, she immediately shifted to a positive outlook and look at the greater purpose that God had for you. You know what I'm saying? After that, I think sometimes it takes maybe a near-death experience almost, or a life-altering experience for you to be like, all right, hold up, what am I doing? Okay, what could I? Oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and now I'm pretty sure you've been empowering the people ever since.
Exactly, I have. And just where I see myself going, I have the vision of myself being like a fitness guru. How would I look if I was super big with a DUI stamped on the news everywhere? I would look insane. Mm-hmm. So it had to happen to change my outlook on life, my outlook on, alcohol, and most importantly, others around me. I could have affected so many lives. I could have actually killed somebody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously the reflection of, having that second chance, this second opportunity. But like you said, to turn it into something positive, man, God had a different vision for you, and now you're living it out, man. So I'm excited, man. I'm definitely excited to learn more about the DMV Jump Club. Make sure y'all tap into us on the Friendship and Flow podcast. We'll dive a little bit deeper, interviewing Brisje. And if you're out there, man, join the DMV Jump Club. Look her up. Y'all can catch her where the next class is. Hey, stay tuned. You're tapped into the Friendship and Flow show. We'll be right back. I love it, man. So dive into that a little bit deeper. Like I said, you got at this point, you have a DUI. And I've sat on that cold metal. Yes. Nice little, was it in DC or Maryland?
Well, so the officers were actually nice to me. They didn't actually lock me up. They just said, your parents need to come get you. And I think I blew their phone up like 20 times.
So you stayed on the scene and called your parents?
Oh, no, they took me, I think it was in College Park or somewhere. Look, I can't remember because clearly I was still blacked out.
Yeah.
And all I was worried about was my dog, really.
I was. Poor Smokey's not going to have a mom anymore.
My dog.
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
That's what the officers told my parents. They said she just kept talking about her dog because he's a pit bull and he wasn't legal. So I was like, "Don't take my dog, please."
That's some pet parenting right there, boy.
Yes.
Don't worry about the people. Don't touch my dog. Right. Now you have crossed the line.
Yeah, because they don't see me driving. Like I just did the right thing calling the police because it was a one-car accident. It was me hitting the guardrail.
You better than me, baby.
So I called.
You hit the guardrail and then you called the police on yourself?
Yes.
You got a DUI?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, literally, yeah.
Like she hit a car or a person,
trying to do the right
a guardrail.
I mean, how was I going to get home?
Hey, I would have went home.
Well, I was blacked out, so I just,
Well,
this car pulled over and was like, "Are you okay?" And then, so they were standing there with me. So yeah, I just,
But I mean, I respect that you did the right thing. But I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, kudos to that.
I would have did a lot of other. The second I would have snapped back. I've been in that situation where I've hit stuff and I've been intoxicated, but it's like nobody's here.
Nobody's here.
All right. What happened was, coming with my story.
I was on the highway.
Somebody swerved into me. I tried to get out the way. I hit the rail. But you know what? Hey,
that's it.
You know what? Go ahead and tow truck this and call me an Uber home.
You got to improvise in those moments.
Yeah.
What? The finesse.
But you know what?
I did the right thing.
You did.
I'm not
because everyone, the people that do know the story are like, why didn't you call me? And I'm just like, I wasn't thinking about any of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I get it.
I just wanted to get home to my dog.
I definitely would have sped home.
Because I thought they were going to let me go home. That was another thing.
Messed up?
I couldn't drive it. I think the driver's side was messed up.
I
Yeah.
I would have called an Uber.
I thought they were going to let me go home.
Did they have Uber back then?
She said it was
this was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
very
okay,
much.
2 years ago. Okay.
My
Yeah, I
legs was
would have called
working
Uber.
2 years ago, baby.
I wasn't thinking about any of that stuff.
Yeah,
I just thought they were
definitely
going to come get my car and take me home. And I'm like, what's
Baby
happening?
girl, what was you about to say, Ramon?
I think after the first one, that's when those real survival instincts kick in where you're like, oh, if this ever happens again, I know not what to do because now for sure.
Oh, I'm not letting it happen again. All those fees that I had to pay for the interlock, and then I had to get a new car.
Oh, you had the interlock?
I did. You have to get an interlock now. And I think my dad said they just passed a new law.
What's an interlock?
The breathalyzer, you got to blow to drive.
Oh,
you can't brush your teeth too well without
Oh,
that.
yeah, you
because of
can't do a lot of
Listerine and
stuff.
stuff like that.
It was nice. And then I have an electric car, and they haven't figured out the technology to put it in an electric car. So
Nice.
I was just like, it was just so much going on behind the scenes.
You had somebody else to blow into it.
Well, I had to find another car.
I've seen it and heard about it.
I had to find another car. Well, my uncle, rest his soul, he had a pickup truck that my aunt had, and she just had it for years and never used it. So a red
You
pickup
down
truck.
a pickup truck? When? I might have needed your services a few
bull.
times. Hey, can I use
Throw
your
this mattress on the back of that jump.
I was like, wasted all this money.
Nah, that's funny. Where we at? Yeah. All right.
I'm going to win this time.
Let's get it, Brisje. Let's get it.
Show me the answer.
What's up, y'all? Y'all tapped in with the Friendship and Flow Show. It's Thursday. We got our Throwback Thursday trivia where I get to stump my cast, and we got our special guest Brisje in the building, and she's trying to win. All right, so let's get into it. This R&B breakout hit was a 2012 from a singer out of Los Angeles, California. All right, the artist is known for her unique voice and big natural curly hair. The song compares falling for someone to needing another drink at the bar. Imagine
Can I get a refill?
Lord Jesus. Yes. Wait, Hope, you don't know who the singer is, though. Yes. Who is the singer?
Oh, that light-skinned girl.
Yes. We got time to
I
steal
just
this
saw
from
her at
Please steal this from her.
Not Adrian.
I literally just
the
saw
title
her
is literally,
at CIAA.
what is her name? It has, all right, I'm going to give you one. It has 2 L's in it.
L.
Lalani.
What?
Oh my God, I forgot her name.
All right, y'all.
I was thinking about
the
Kalani.
artist is El Varner, and
El
the song
Varner.
is Refill, y'all.
There we go.
Said L.
My bad.
Yeah,
You did say L.
I can't believe I said that on the air.
Exactly.
What did you say, Ramon?
Leilani.
He said
Leilani.
I was thinking about Kalani, and I just
What
added
is
it. L.
Leilani, bro? I was like,
I'm surprised I even got the song. Like,
I literally just saw her.
Leilani.
She was at I think she was the performing artist at the CIAA in September.
Leilani. Who?
Leilani.
Kalani?
I was thinking about Kalani. I just,
Don't
you said too,
your
man.
wife and stuff like that.
Leilani.
That is
Leilani
hilarious.
is crazy.
I said
Leilani.
that on the air. Okay.
All right, bet.
Oh, this gonna be good. Do man really get a?
What's up, y'all? You're tapped in with the Friendship and Flow Show. Hey, right now, we about to check in with the group chat, y'all. So our topic for the group chat this week is, do men really get to age in peace? All right, so let's start with something that's been trending. There's an idea that men age like fine wine, and, men have more time than women to figure out their life, right, before settling down. Women hear about their biological clock, marriage timelines and kids and things like that, while men are told they have, they got time. Get their career together, stack your money, and then you can settle down later. But some people are saying that's not actually true. A lot of men feel the pressure to have their finances right, be in their career now and get things together to take care of their spouse and family in the dating world. So the question that I asked to the group chat is, do men really have more time to age comfortably in this dating world, or is the idea just exaggerated?
I don't think they get the chance to. I do feel like there's a lot of pressure on men. Like, they have to have it all together, and you need to have it all together now. You can't have a down moment in your life, and if you do have a down moment in your life, you need to fix that within 30 days. Because some women out here, they're not having it. They're not playing. So
Yeah, I think it's sad, man. It kind of goes back to like a high school. And bear with me, because it's like the thing that I did not like is, the kind of the older guys, 18, 19, recently
Coming back
graduated.
to high school.
And you got yourself a T-Mobile, Verizon job, and you got more money than the guy who has to go to school every day. Yeah. And that was tricking in the beginning, right? Where you got enough to take her to McDonald's, get her Burger King. That's just, but so then you go to our age dynamics, right? Where you got older guys who can, so the pressure on the younger guys, 20s, 30s, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't compete with a guy with old money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so that's where I feel like some of the pressure could come from.
I feel you. Brisje, what about you? What you think?
I don't know. Almost being 40, I do want my man to have it all together.
Okay.
And that's okay.
I mean, I think that is okay. I mean, granted, I think it's just the aging gracefully. Granted, if you're almost 40, I'm assuming you're dating men in that range or whatever. But I mean, I'm guessing if you date a younger guy, you need a young guy to have it together.
Oh, for sure.
But I mean, I can feel the pressure of a guy that's like, when you're looking at social media world, the guys in their 20s right now, early 30s, like by then I couldn't have figured out much. I had a lot going for myself, but I was not the guy I am today, let alone, where I want to be. So I think there is pressure on young men today to fill these shoes that these younger women have, these expectations, expecting you to like come out the gate as an influencer, rapper, baller, whatever. You gotta buy me all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It really hits. So, I mean, Grace, what are y'all thoughts on this, man? Do men really get to age gracefully in today's dating world, y'all? Y'all tapped in with the Friendship and Flow show.
I like where you took it. God, social media has screwed us.
It's social media.
It really has.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not real.
Yeah, because you're just in a maze of comparison all day long.
Yeah.
Timeline is filled with nothing but, and even if people are out here scamming, you know what I'm saying? Like, people feel the need to want that. You know what I mean?
And I think the tough part is that our generation, we got to see three sides, right? Way before any of this, the club era, because we weren't in the club, so we weren't influenced by social media in high school. So we really just got to be in high school, right? True. But like you said, the early tricking, right? Tricking us was, this man got a job at Foot Locker, he getting all the J's, and you just like, now he's that man.
Best Buy Circus,
but then you had with us, we got to see, obviously before social media, the club era, where it was about showing up to the club, and it was just fun before the tables and bottles was everything. Yes. Like when it was just getting in, it was all you had to worry about. Yes. Getting in, you could buy a drink, you was good. Now, this generation, not only do they have social media that is influencing, how you gotta dictate your life and stuff like that and show up, but the club era, you can't have a seat without paying for a sectional table. You can't do anything without bottles in the glitz and glam. And the girls are looking at you like, oh, you just got us over here without our own personal bottle. Baby, the bar is right there. It's not far. But what would I look like sitting here without you spending $1,000 to $2,000 on this night of experience? And the kids of the generation today, they don't know what it was like before. Now, granted, it's guys that don't know what it was like before because they missed it too. But the beauty of being able to look back and say, you know what, bro? I ain't got to buy this whole table, y'all. I'm straight. I'm good.
Right.
But these kids today, it's like, you don't get to experience the club without that experience.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Man, one of the wildest things I seen, y'all, I was maybe mid-20s, because I was married by then. Mid-20s, I saw a guy, and it was funny. He had a whole Gucci outfit on.
Okay.
Hat, pants, shoes, the whole fresh as I don't know what, right? He walks up to the bar. We was, he had like a knot. And he was talking about how much money he had, da-da-da-da-da. And the people I was with, I ain't been around him in some years. I'm like, he really out here getting it. And so they gave me perspective. He was like, he's in his mid to latter 20s. He was like, nah, bro. He has a nice truck, but he still lives with his mom.
Priorities.
Those are different, right? So it's like, for that, I don't know how long he lived that life, but for a while, presentation-wise, the freshest outfit, nice, probably had like a Tahoe, something like that. And whenever he went out, bottles. Like, he literally bought that day.
Because he at home with his mama.
We get 2 bottles of Moet. So
Probably
he ain't
not
have
paying no
bills,
rent.
for real. So.
I mean, I think that's the whole another topic and perspective to talk about, because a lot of people, whether they got it or they don't, but a lot of people with understanding money, they are in positions to have money and spend it on the wrong things.
Right.
And they come out and show that they have the money because that's what's going to get the girls. And then the girls get caught up in this, yeah, he got it, girl, this is the third. Next thing you know, you're pregnant. You're like, I'm pregnant by a broke one.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was wearing all of his finances
or you
on
pull
his
up
body.
to his house, and first thing he says when you go in is, now my mother, she's staying with me for a little bit. She going through some things right now. She ain't gonna be here much longer. But the whole time you live with her, like, shut your line.
You the roommate.
I should mock you.
No, really. But like you said, there's a lot of people that they got Benzes, they got the biggest Benz living in an apartment, or they living at their parents' house, or they don't have any assets for long term and longevity.
Right.
So now, a lot of women, I do get in this confusion because there's a lot of older men too. There's some old dudes that look like money, but their priorities, the real money behind it is bad too. So
that's true.
I don't know, man. That's the topic for the group chat. We're supposed to get into. Oh no, that's kind of all in the. Do men get the a? Oh, that was the second topic of this. Is do men get to get enough grace to start over financially? So that's what I wanted to ask you all there. The question is, if a guy, he's going his 30s, maybe whatever the case is, life happens, he got a relationship, he got a divorce, had a bankruptcy, or whatever the case is. At this age, saying, do men get enough grace to start over financially? I know me personally, after my last, relationship situation, I made a lot of financial moves and things going one way or another that I can't blame on that person. But for me, I did those things. And now I've been in now I'm in the later part of that of getting out. But I've been in spaces where it's like, bro, it's been a struggle really trying to maintain all the things I took on as a partnership. And now you no longer have this partnership and you're stuck with the tab. You're stuck with the bill. Yeah. So, Brisje, I know you talked about like that, being that person in a relationship. So now you're like, I go ahead and dive into it.
That has been my last relationship in Miami. I was the breadwinner. Everything was in my name. And once we separated, it was hell for me getting back on my feet and, getting a savings account back, getting my credit back to the 800. Like, it was a lot. It was really a lot.
No, that's love.
Get you one with an 800.
But it can happen. if you're disciplined and you really lock in and have tunnel vision to get back to a great space, then you can do it.
So, let me ask you this, though, because you say, being the breadwinner and things like that. And obviously, women are leading the pack, no matter how we kind of cut it and look at it, especially black women in this space when you're talking about dating black men. Y'all are leading the pack. That's why it's a rarity of black men that are, left, right? That y'all want to choose from.
Please speak on it.
But now you're saying, like, hey, you got to be... they have to be the breadwinner. They have to be these things. At what space are you willing to compromise and find balance? Or when it reaches that space of, I'm going to just be single unless I get exactly what I want?
Yeah, I'm just going to be single until God sends the man that he is destined for me. Okay. I don't have no problem, working on myself and bettering myself because at the same time, I still have more work to do as well. Mm-hmm. But I can't, based off my experience, my past experiences, I cannot go back down that route. So what if
God, are you willing to be alone forever?
I'm not willing to be alone forever. But when it comes to a person changing, I think that's the biggest part. You can want this person to change so much, but until they really want that for themselves, you're wishing upon a blue moon.
I agree. I'm talking about dating potential and things like that, but we're talking about just the financial side of things.
Even that.
Just the financial side.
Yeah, a guy could go out and spend $1,000 on a bottle, but no, he don't have it.
No, I'm not saying dating that type of guy. We know those are the red flags. We're talking about the guys that are legit saying, hey, you know what? I'm in a position in a season where I have to restart, regrow, and like I said, giving grace to start over financially to be able to, hey, I got to take a reset. But when I do know how to get back around the same way that you have started over and things like that, but you meet him in a season where the reset ain't on the upper, it's on the, he's still down and has to come back up. So it's tough because you're seeing potential, but you got to see signs if this potential can actually work through.
Progress into something else. Yeah, I don't mind, dating a guy like that because at the same time we still need to build together because in a partnership there's going to be those times when you're down, when you're up. So one
of my favorite songs right now is LMA 100.
How did it go?
Do you know this? Is that the one she's talking about? Orange juice.
Girl,
orange juice.
Bring her some milk.
No, she was like eggs and they all scrambled up.
No.
Pancakes, OJ on the side.
She hungry, y'all.
I am hungry.
It's not that one. It's the one we told me something like, I got 80 for your 20, even when, if you got 60, I got your 40, whatever the case is.
I haven't heard that one.
All right.
Oh, that's a real
listen
woman
to that
right
one.
there.
Listen to that one. That's what you listen to. Man, we got to get back into it. She told me something. Is that the one about orange juice?
The orange juice song.
Where?
Real woman.
Trying to find where we at.
That's me.
Okay, 1:30. So pass it over,
Pass it
Ramad.
to Ramad. I'm gonna just recap what we've went through so
Oh, then it's the flag game?
Coming up. You ready?
Then let's do this
What did we
thing.
go over? The designated
Whatever you
driver.
think
Do you
of.
want to start a business with your? Should you start a business with your friend?
friends. Yep.
And then I had my bestie breakdown. Is that all we did so far?
So you cover what you talking about. We talking about the
Yeah,
DMV Jump Club. We here.
Okay, we can talk about the DMV Jump Club.
Girl, come on.
Okay, press play. Welcome back, y'all. This is your girl, Brittany J, live here on the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. And we're just going to do a quick little recap on what we have gone over if you missed it. So we got into it talking about the cost of us battling against Iran. 11.3 billion money gone to Iran. That's crazy. California being at risk, possible, drones attacking them. How likely that's going to happen, I don't know, because apparently Trump said he done took everybody out in Iran. And then he's speaking on Barack being at Jesse J. Is it Jesse Jackson?
Yes.
Well, I call him Jesse J sometimes. So boom, there we go. Jesse J's funeral. Rest in peace to him. We got into the DUI situation, how a DUI can be like a blessing in disguise. And Jason spoke about how it's possible to start a business with a friend, but you have to know where to put that friend at. You know what I'm saying? And then Ramad got into the whole designated driver situation. Is your designated driver really dependable? Yeah. And then we got Brisje here. Yeah, DMV Jump Club. We need to get into that. But Ramad, what else we got coming up?
Listen, don't touch that station, man. We got Flag It coming up. Asking whether or not a girl decides to not volunteer herself to do the tip while we on a date. Is that a red flag or not? We going to have more with these hits after Lit 106.
Brittany left that man with a slither.
What?
10 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't change that station.
She stopped like this. I just knew you was going.
I was prepared for you to close it. But I was like, don't touch that station.
Like, you talking about me that's in the car. I'm like, why would you give that to him?
I went over a little bit too much.
No, I did the same thing earlier, so
I'm like,
I got to
She's
work
going
on
back
that
over the whole bestie breakdown.
Yeah, right? Hey, in case they missed it.
like this. Pass the rock. Pass the rock. Pass the rock. Here, take it. Like just dribbling around the whole court.
No, you got a part anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 minutes for another quick recap.
And then we can
This one, it don't really have to be.
Yeah, man, just make it a conversation, bro. Bring up anything. It's not always a recap. We're gonna change. I'm gonna take that off of there. I'm gonna take recap.
Oh, can we talk about the
from-
DMV Jump Club? Because
Yeah.
do you do double dutch?
Yeah, we do.
All
Okay,
right,
let's
get into
bring that up.
Yeah, we do it at the end of our classes.
Yeah.
All right, 3,
No, you can do it. I'm not just
3, 2,
coming at the end.
1.
What's up, friends? Welcome back. It's y'all tuned into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. Guys, we got a special guest here today. A true Oxon Hill Clipper alumni by the name of Brisje Graves.
Yes, sir.
Miss Brisje, with all that you've been inspired to do in building this DMV Jump Club, real quick, where do you see it going? Like maybe in the next couple months to a year. Do you got a vision for that? Or
I always have a vision for anything I start. It's just about executing. But this year, God has been pushing me to elevate. So I'm traveling with the Jump Club to various states. Starting with Houston in April and hopefully Charlotte in June.
nice. So when you go to Houston, is that going to be like a team thing? You're going to let people kind of like Hey, I see that DMV Jump Club on the tour bus one day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do too.
There
I
we
do
go.
too. That's definitely my plan.
And so when you go on this travel thing, I'm just assuming if it's going to be with a group, like is it just going to be, we're going to jump rope, we're going to get that fitness thing in, and we're not going to partake in none of that good Houston food? We're going to have a cheat day down there, or how does that work?
Oh, no, we're still partaking because at the end of the day, I'm still a foodie. But we're going to get that workout in first, burn a lot of calories, and have fun networking and being in community.
Love that. Love that. Y'all here first. Y'all like, you can lose 40 pounds and you can keep that 40 pounds off by having some balance. That's what I'm hearing. But you got to make sure you're burning them calories. So if y'all not tapped in, make sure y'all tapped in. You got to get this jump club thing going. Speed that heart rate
you gonna
up.
jump out there? You gonna get in there in the jump club?
Well, you know, my foot is still injured a little bit, Jay. And once my caloric body count goes down,
we need some
I'm
double
gonna be-
dutch going on though.
Yeah, we got the
Call
ropes
me for
too.
the double dutch.
I don't got enough rhythm for the double dutch, but maybe somebody can teach me. Listen, guys, don't go nowhere. We got more coming back on Lit 106.
Love it.
Yeah.
So my foot's still messed up.
My foot's still messed. Nice excuse.
Y'all saw me on the crutches.
You can do a single hop.
You better get you a little cortisone shot.
You
All right,
can
so
do
we
a hop.
go.
What hop?
What's
Recap.
next?
Jay coming in with the T's, and then we
Yeah,
go
where's
flag.
Flag It on this?
I'm after the T's. Flag it is after the T's.
Where? I
Oh,
don't see it
yeah,
on the thing.
503.
Yep. How Brisje see it and you don't? Mr. CEO.
I was on the wrong page.
Are you okay? Have you been?
I know. I actually no, I haven't. But coming from the person talking some, I don't do that. Coming,
But that's a great idea.
you want to go check
424.
DMV Jump Club on a tour
Cause
bus.
you gotta leave at 5, right?
Yeah, I don't got to leave till 5.
All right.
I love that
Yeah,
idea.
we definitely
I
got
can
more
see
than
the
enough
logo
time.
on the
Hell
tour bus
yeah.
for sure. So
Really,
are you collabing with some jump people down there?
So it's for Ebony Fit Weekend.
Okay.
So
okay.
the
Got a
Houston
part on
one's
that.
supposed to be their biggest like fitness
Yeah.
community
That is
event.
so lit.
Yeah, I say let me
Wow.
see what happens.
Oh, no, that's nice.
And then definitely going to Charlotte. Some Charlotte
lit.
women
When you going
like
to
tapped
Charlotte?
in. I know it's June. I think it's
I
like
might go
June
to Charlotte too.
21st.
Charlotte got all the women. They got all the women. I want to be down there. We might have to go support the French Flow.
okay.
Hey, French Flow show coming to Charlotte.
Jay, I hear 2 destinations. I went to Houston once and want to go back.
Yeah.
But Charlotte too.
We just maybe just pop out and just be
And they do a
spectators.
DC one in September.
The fit, Ebony
Yeah.
Fit, yeah.
It was here
Well, we
last
gonna be here for
September.
that. We're gonna be here for
Yeah.
that. But we want to go.
But yeah, the
we need a
other
reason
ones.
to put in the
I
Friendship
want
Flow
to
down there.
talk to you about something.
something.
Because for the 20-year reunion
Jay.
for 06, we need to do like some sort of like fundraiser or activity or something where we can like raise money.
That would be
so
lit.
maybe we can do
We can do, like,
the
a
jump
jump-a-thon
situation
kind of
and then
situation.
people pay and so we can.
Yeah, I would love
yeah.
people. They're going to be pressed.
Yes.
Yeah, 1
I
minute.
want to do that. I know I'll be there.
Yeah,
I want to jump.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all ready?
1 minute tease.
Gucci.
Cool, bro. How
I
you?
think I'm waking
Did you see the
up.
thumb up?
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tapped in with the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106, y'all. Hey, we got my girl Brisje Graves, founder of the DMV Jump Club in the building, y'all. We've been talking about just her starting the DMV Jump Club, what motivated her, how she got there, how a DUI can change your life and never know, but sometimes, so a negative turn a negative into a positive. So definitely going to dive in more on the DMV Jump Club a little bit later as well. And if you haven't, you can catch us on the podcast to get the full segment of that. But we got Flag It coming up, y'all. Hey, E is out for a birthday, but Brittany's going to take over Flag It for us. And the Flag It is asking a girl to cover the tip on the first date. Is that a red or green flag? So I like that one because, I feel like it's both ways. So that one's the one I want to get into. I definitely got some things I want to say on that one because it's like, girl, we done paid this whole date. You can cover the tip. Or it could be a test. Y'all, we got more Throwback Thursdays. We got the Mindset Moment. So don't go anywhere, y'all. Y'all tapped in with the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106.
It definitely could be a test.
I thought you was about to say something totally different.
What?
What?
When he said cover the tip
Oh,
on the
yeah,
first
for sure. For sure.
Where's your
sure.
friend?
What?
For sure.
What is it that you on the mushrooms?
Cover the tip.
I need a
All right.
Not cover the What he thinks we talking about?
Yeah.
Let's go ants in the pants. No, really though. I see definitely where you was going.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that, but cover the tip on the first day.
Yeah.
Yikes. I mean, if you make it down on the first day, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh my God, this is going to go bad.
If you click that a certain way, it could be terrible.
Only God said. That's why you're not. That's why we know.
Covering the tip on the first date. I used to be a server, so if the person gives great service, yeah, it is going to be a test. What you finna put down? But if he don't put down what it's supposed to be, then hell yeah, I'll pay the tip. I don't mind that, but it's a red flag for him. Oh, I always look. I be like, I always, even if he go to the bathroom or try to close it, I might be like, look, I need to know. I need to see what type of man he is. I like the men I go on a date when they be like, what you think I should give? And I be like, 20. And I see them write it. And I be like, that's what I'm talking about. What, 15%?
From the bottom up, you gotta wow me to get to what you think you're going to get.
15, 18.
But then it depends on the agreement you have. Because I know even my parents, when we go out to restaurants, my mom always leaves the tip. My dad just be like, oh yeah, da-da-da. And my mama look, and she'll be like, and she'll get a girl like a 20 or something.
Nice. Oh.
It could just be that arrangement that you have. Oh, but if it's a first date, no, I'm definitely testing him. Like, and sometimes I'll ask. I'll be like, what you putting down?
The tip?
Yes.
But what if it depends on like what the day was, how much. I don't know. It depends. It could be one of the days where I'm like, hey, do you think you can get the tip? You know?
Yeah.
It depends on the connection we have.
One girl shocked me.
True.
What you mean?
What you say, Ma? Yeah, talk to the mic.
I'm not going to make a big deal about it. If I actually like the guy, then he wants me to put the tip down and I had the cash, then by all means, here. I ain't about to make a big deal over it.
Dante out of here. Dante is over here.
He's still talking about covering the tip. He's still on that. How is he still on the tip?
What you about to say?
But I was about to say one girl shocked me one time when she volunteered to do the tip, and it was kind of new to me. Like, oh, for real? Because I was like, I got it. Go ahead. We just went to a happy hour anyway.
Yeah.
She said, I got the tip. Pulled out some cash. Oh, okay.
I like that.
I've never heard of this question as far as like.
It's a thing.
Apparently it is.
You got
I've been married too long. I remember that.
No, I mean it definitely has happened.
We'll be paying with 2 cards. Now you gotta give.
Nah, I think it's just I don't know.
Unless you
we're
cash app them.
We're gonna get into the coverage of it
Because
because I think it's a good thing.
people don't carry cash no more.
You back? You
When I'm
ready?
gonna cash app them later.
Okay, yeah.
You ready?
Let's run it up.
Flag it.
Right. Give me that speed intro like you did the bestie.
Say what?
The speed intro.
Do a speed intro. Like,
Like- Whoa. Yes. just not the pause, the long drawn out one.
No, don't do that before we talk about covering the
And then you
tip.
go into it. Like, get into it. He said, flag that. Let me
no, because like
You see what this
know,
work culture is like every Sunday. Like,
because like the
Hilarious.
Spanish people, they just talk about it like
That's how you gotta get your job.
Spanish people taking over this block up there. Spanish people on that main street.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
oh, they out there.
Hey.
My people out there working.
5 minutes.
I'm cracking up. Not my people.
I'm about to call.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, y'all. You are tuned into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. It is your girl, Brittany J, filling in for Erica while she's out celebrating her birthday. Today, we're going to get into a flag it topic. Okay, this is for both women and men, so I want to hear y'all opinions, right? Yeah. So, fellas, you're out on a date with a woman, right? And the bill's like $200 and something. And then, fellas, you ask the woman, hey, can you leave the tip? And she's looking at you like, what do you mean can I leave the tip? Like, this is the date that you plan. Like, you leave the tip too. Like, what are you talking about? So is that like a issue? Like, should the man expect for the woman to leave the tip? And then should women look at the man like, excuse me? Like,
Red flag. Red flag on her.
You think she's like entitled?
I mean, I don't know. I personally like that. I think it's a test. I think it's one of the things like just seeing where you at and how you would move in this situation. Do I need you to cover the tip? No. But at the same time, we just had a great time. We had a good night out. This and that. Just build 200. Maybe this tells me if we go on part 2 of the date. So I'm a person, I'm a date, might go to dinner and I got another plan after this.
Facts.
But if you act funny here, you can go home. You can go home.
You can go home.
Men do be playing around like that.
Go ahead. You had something else?
They do. They test you to see, like, if anything like this happened, if we were together in a partnership, it could be something a little bit more serious. Is this woman willing to, be there for me or take on
where I'm lacking?
Right, wherever I'm lacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because to me, y'all, willingness is it's a turn on. And I don't mean that like just in no erotic way. It's just you were considering me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had women even just to the point of like, hey, like I don't got to get nothing top shelf. You don't got to get me Casamigos. And I was like,
They're being considerate.
And to voluntarily say, or at least me, I'm not testing you, but it's to see if you're open to give a tip. You say yes. Oh yeah, no problem.
So what if the guy doesn't ask to leave a tip and she just pulls out some cash and she's like, boom, I got the tip. Like, well, y'all men like that.
I mean, you should definitely be like, you know what? No, don't worry about it. I got it. But thank you. It's just sometimes just the thought of the gesture that, you know what? You're letting me know that I'm not all concerned about you, just what you can buy or could do for me or whatever the case is. But I mean, I feel like that's for some women, that's a test too, to be like, oh, you want me to reach in my wallet the first time, this and the third? So we all playing games and tests clearly out here, which is dumb. But I think this one,
which is dumb.
I think this one is more on the financial side. You're kind of like really feeling it out to see like, if it's there. If it's like $50 and I'm asking you to pay the tip, that's kind of dumb. But if you've been, we on the third part of this date. I didn't pay. I'm 500 in at this point. Baby girl, can you leave the tip? Oh my God, you want me to leave the tip? You didn't have a great time. Did you not have a great time? Tip this person, please. And sometimes it's not about the tip. I wouldn't have brought you out if I couldn't cover the tip.
Exactly.
Right.
It's just really the test.
True.
So whatever I ask you for is clearly gonna be a problem. So let me reevaluate.
Right.
But I will say this too, because I know I'm like this, but I try to do better with carrying cash. But I don't carry cash on me because I will lose it.
True.
So it's like if I'm out on a date and the man is like, "Oh, can you do the tip?" and it's kind of like, I could, but I don't got no cash on me.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
do you want me to Apple Pay you? And you like,
Yeah, I agree that it's hard in this world with the digital world because you don't have cash and things like that. So maybe covering the tab and the tip part may be a little bit difficult, but. I don't know, man. We get to the next spot. If we get to the next spot and it's a bar, and you're not like, okay, don't worry, I got these ones, I got these drinks, they on me. Cool. But if you're not even doing that, it's like, oh yeah, this cash cow is about to end real quick.
Yeah, it's like a test of character.
No, it is because you didn't see me. If we've been on like a date again, a few dates. I'm gonna plan one, and then after that we may go somewhere else or whatever the case is. At some point, I just want to see if you're thinking about me and being generous, or if your pockets are that hurt too. And now I need to know who I'm thinking.
That's why.
I'm trying to chicks be out there, get these free dates and meals broke and be like, oh, you want me to cover the tip? Oh my God, if you ain't got $20, say that. How much on me?
Look, men too. Planning dates,
so
big
she
in their
brokey?
pockets.
She's a brokey.
I don't know. She could be hot and brokey. Some girls be like, you know what I'm saying? Men be
or just to impress you until they run out of their money.
Exactly. Hey man, what do y'all think, man? Is it a red flag or is it a green flag, man? Tell me what y'all think. Oh, man, we're tuned in on the Friendship and Flow show.
and to add to that, it's so as y'all were talking, one thing I thought about, it's a reflection of how you see yourself in my life too.
Right.
That's really what it is.
But what if it's the first date? It's like
because here's the thing: if it's the first date and we understand the market for what it is right now in this fast-paced dating world, you know as well as I know. If I want you, a whole lot of other dudes want you too. Like you got to be blind and not see what I see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I already have an expectation, especially now that we about 40. You don't went on enough dates. You know how this go.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is when you go on all these dates for us to catch a serious enough vibe. Like that interview starts in how quick you text me, but when I get you out, Nah, you gotta kind of be like, all right. At least if you see that I'm a man of value, you gotta at least show like I want to be your partner.
Leave like that lasting impression.
Yeah.
Or that you would include
a first
him.
good impression and last impression to see if there will be a,
Because I have a friend that goes to the bar and she'll send drinks to guys.
I like those women.
That's cute.
Where's this friend at?
I like those women.
I had that made a
So she's choosing.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I ain't gonna say which bars I need to sit at. What about? Actually, I need to pick better bars to sit at with the actual women that I want.
I'm looking for some better bars. I'm not going there.
I keep on hearing about the fish market.
I don't know why.
No offense to the fish market. I love you all, just not.
Mary Lou's.
You want a reunion? Go to the fish market.
I mentioned the fish market in the planners chat that we have. Kirk was like, "Yeah, you can go without us."
Yeah. No, seriously.
I'm like, "What's wrong with
everybody's
this?"
been there
It's like a
and back already.
reunion. You'll see everybody you know.
It's been there. Oh, he's like, get them out of here. I agree, Dante. Not paying us enough.
All right, Throwback Thursday in 1 minute.
Let's do it.
We don't throw back Thursday?
Yes, it is
I got
time.
this one.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to down the business. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you right. You right.
It's still a reunion.
No, that's cool. Y'all was about to start dragging.
It's so.
Dragging them. I want to go.
All right.
I'm cracking up.
Hey, y'all, we're tapped into the Friendship and Flow show, y'all. It's Throwback Thursday. If y'all haven't noticed, this whole month, our Throwback Thursdays have been all women because it's Women History Month. See, I thought of y'all when I was doing these. So let's see if we can get this one right. I stumped Brittany on the last one, so I'm trying to get her, because she's always winning. So let's get into it, y'all.
I got the
All
song title.
This smooth early 2000s hit came from the singer from Long Island, New York. She was one of the biggest artists for Murder Inc. Records.
Ashanti.
It was a song. Okay, we got the name of it. The song is a summer vibe. It's a summer vibe people always play. The title is basically
Happy.
How you move and vibe together. Think about something that might, if you were dancing, how would you move with someone? How would you move with someone?
It's not happy. It's not mesmerized.
No, in other words, they want to move to the music with you. You know what I'm saying? With them.
We don't know.
Baby.
What is it? Baby.
It's Rock With You by Ashanti, ladies and gentlemen. That's two for me, baby. Let's get it.
And here I am talking about some Vita.
I know. Yeah. I'm like,
I dropped out.
Hey.
you remember Vita? Oh, I remember Vita. That's my girl.
I said one of the biggest artists, and you said you could have skipped. I would have threw out Ja Rule, even though it's supposed to be a female.
Right.
But Vita?
Vita.
She's a part of Murder Inc.
I know for, yeah. She got,
But she
I
wasn't big.
was female Murder Inc. And I'm like,
I forgot all about her.
I loved her.
Artist is Mary J. Blige.
She went with Murder Inc.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
In general,
I was about to say.
And what happened to Soleil?
she made big women.
Oh yeah, Soleil. I liked her voice. Like, and she was beautiful. Like, she still is, but she was like, yeah,
Y'all ready?
yeah.
We're going to the group
chat.
Y'all ready? Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Friends, you're tapped in to Lit 106 on the Friendship and Flow show. All right, yo, we're taking it back to the group chat. This group chat topic here is we're going to switch things up a little bit. Real life dating versus dating apps. In today's culture, there's a big debate over how people are meeting, right? Should people meet in person more, or do dating apps actually make dating, easier in a quicker way to date? So with today's world and society, dating apps are pretty much the way a lot of people are saying they found their spouse, they found their partner. I'm going to throw Threads in there as a dating app too, because it's low-key a dating app. But that, or going out to more social events, more networking, meet someone in person. So there's pros and cons to both sides, right? There are pros and cons because in person, you get to see somebody physically for who they are, see if you can start a conversation and see if you have a spark. Mm-hmm. But you don't get any backstory. With dating apps, you get to see who they want to present, and you get to see what their height is, their weight, their backstory, what they're telling about themselves, and you kind of can make a decision based off of that. So what are y'all thoughts?
I'd rather it be a authentic moment in real life. And I have nothing against dating apps or whatever, but I'd rather it be the grocery store, gas station, the gym, like, because you can actually see that person too, because people be catfishing.
Okay.
So it's like, if you do the dating app, y'all better exchange numbers and FaceTime, because I need to know who I'm talking to.
Facts. All right, what you thought?
And I don't like FaceTiming, like, but definitely not for a guy that I just meet. I understand the catfishing part. I'm on both ends of it, because I'm definitely on the dating apps, because I just feel like I don't meet attractive men in person. And I love a little backstory. Okay. I'm tired of people showing up. I mean, they could even do it on the dating apps, but you'll meet someone in person, they show up as their representative, and they're just not this person who they say they are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You got Mod?
Yeah, I was on BLK for about 2 weeks, and I think I'm a little bit slow, and I didn't get how it worked, and I got up off of there. But going out in person, I love that. Like, that's just the fun part, right? Because it's that person, you go see him, you get that rush, and that's how you know. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you about to be wifey. Psych out.
I would say both. I've been in long-term relationships that I've met people from dating apps, and it worked out for that time. And I've met people in person, and it worked out, I guess we're not even throwing in the real social media. I threw in Threads, but you got Instagram and TikTok, where that's kind of a little bit of both. 'Cause obviously, you're not meeting in person, but you're getting like a what they show themselves. But I don't know, man. How did y'all meet your spouse? Did y'all meet them on a dating app? Did y'all meet them in person? What are y'all thoughts on dating right now? I mean, I would love to meet somebody in person, but sometimes, depending on where I meet you, that might be the representative. So I need to see both, because I think even when I meet you, I still want to see your social media. For sure. So it's like, I guess that's the next topic we'll get into a little bit after this, y'all. We'll get into this a little bit deeper. And you're tapped into the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So I was going to say
you
that.
You be taking pictures. I need a 1, 2, 3 count so I can fix my posture.
I do prefer the in person.
Yeah,
where you can catch a vibe.
I gotta fix my double chin.
On really great dates from the dating apps, and nobody has catfished me.
Yeah,
on the dating apps.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't like. Granted, getting catfish is one thing, but I will say that like seeing who you portray yourself, I can see your style. Let's take the dating apps and social media.
Yeah.
I can see your style and know automatically if you're my type. Mm-hmm. And if you're not. But if I met you at the gym or at the grocery store, I don't know. Right. I might have got your number, wasted a little bit of time talking to you, or I might have met you somewhere it was chill, and I don't know if you really my type, like the full rest of it, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to see, like, what's your social media? And I've had people like, oh, why? Or on dating apps, it'd be like, oh, what's your social media? Why you want to get my social media? For that, you can just get my number. No, I need to see the rest of the story. Yeah. And some people get really offended when you ask for their social media from a dating app, because it's like, well, you're just trying to go from one app to the next, so you're trying to get followers. No, I'm really just trying to see the rest of this.
You might have a whole family. And it's on Instagram. Right. You're not trying to give me your Instagram. That is true. Like, I need to see these things.
So I don't like giving guys my Instagram on dating apps, and that's only because they follow me on Instagram, and then that's it. They stop pursuing me. They're literally just watching my stories every day. Well, and I'm just like,
follows up, keep them growing.
What happened? Like, what happened?
I mean, but honestly, all right, to this point, sometimes you want to observe a little bit more. You want to see how their stories, what are they doing in their stories? Like, how, what are you doing in your day-to-day? Certain things, now granted, everybody doesn't post all these things. Granted, everybody's like, well, you can just find out by getting to know me, this and the third. I'm trying to take the cheapest route to get all the information that I need before I make this big decision. I know somebody going, oh, that's cheap. No, it's smart, because at this point, if I'm going to be going on dates in court, you're not paying, I'm paying.
Yeah.
So y'all just get to sign up, get pretty. I think this was another topic I wanted to spin on this, was the girls are saying that on TikTok or Instagram are saying that for them to go on a date now, they have to have a getting ready budget. You got to send me something.
Oh, yeah, a deposit. I saw a girl say she needed a deposit, and then one other girl was like, you'll get a refundable deposit. And I'm like, what? Like,
so women are asking guys for money.
He said, stay married, Dante. Don't come back.
That's nuts.
No, they're like, for me to get
audacity.
They say for the amount of time it takes for me to get myself together, do all the things that I need to do, and go out and the date be a failure or whatever the case is, I need a deposit, which I think is the dumbest thing ever.
Both the guy and the girl are taking a risk.
That long to get ready. That's on you. I know. That much look or whatever. You can come as you are if you want, but don't get mad at me because I get a haircut and it lasts me 3 days, and I got to get it together and get dressed. But it take you 4 hours to get ready to get your representative ready.
Yeah, and she looked like that for 24 hours.
To that point, to what you mentioned earlier, that's why I like the in-person. I want to catch you off guard.
Yeah, I want to.
When I'm at the grocery store looking homeless.
Something like that. Yeah. Because we know sense of some natural beauty when we see it.
Right.
So
for sure.
That's the thing. Some women are great marketers online, and then you see that offside, and you kind of was like, "Whoa!" You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not to say you're the worst looking person, but you did too much online.
You not what I. That's like getting a pair of fake Jordans. And they send you the drink. You're like, wait, please, bro, my jump man this way, bro. What's wrong? Like we all, you know what I'm saying? You thought you was getting that back in the day before all the Jordans came out in every color. If you see some stuff and you found a way to get these new ones, then your drink, your jump man going the wrong way. You're like, nah,
you
bro, this is not what I saw on the joint. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that with social media is. You get that representative on a dating app or the social media, then you meet and you be like, I honestly feel like it's hurting women because the expectation is so high for you to look this good with the filter. Because a lot of y'all go, oh no, I don't take this one without this filter or this filter. Then when you show up with no filter, when life has no filter, and you got to show up, and I'm looking like, where the filter?
Yeah,
man, I done met some women just off the random, and it's crazy because it's like. Okay, you got 70, 80,000 followers, and you one of those. And I see where you're going with that. You're marketing yourself as a potential model vixen. I would have never went at you. But because I caught you on your off day, just chilling, that's another thing, too.
Yes.
It's not a wasted date now. Because we already sparked a vibe randomly meeting.
True.
So I'm like, oh, nah, I want to take you out.
Yes.
But somebody else, it's almost like I feel like I got to... Everybody's in your DMs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway,
that's a great point. Being like a lot of women with a lot of followers and things like that, and if you meet them in person, you'd be like, "Oh, I actually got a shot here," and you're down to earth, this and the third, whatever case is. But with 80,000 people, bro, I just caught up in the wave and everything like that. You don't nobody got a shot. You got listen. You got a hickey.
I mean, stop.
Okay, and you're in a relationship.
Stop talking about me. I'm about to call HR.
But I'm single.
Oh my God.
There you go, bro. Hey.
And listen, come out to a DMV Jump Club event. Maybe might jump out of her DMs and
into my life.
Oh, I like that. Is so cute.
Yeah, because don't let Dante. But Dante would have said.
Into my life. I like
jump
that.
into some nerves.
Where is this going?
All right, y'all. Let's get back on track real quick.
Cool.
All right, what we
Hour 3 exit.
All right, let's get out of this and jump right into the next so you can get going. We gotta get going.
Quick little
Yeah, we gotta get Ramad up out of here.
Okay.
Where are we? Hour 3?
Yep. Hour 3 exit. And that is Ramad. Oh,
Hour
perfect. Let's
3
go.
exit.
1 minute 30.
Ramad
Let's get
and
it.
Jason.
Welcome back, friends. It's Mod. We are tuned into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. We just been going over some great things today, guys. One thing we was just getting into was the flag it. You take a lady out on a date. You cover the tab. And just for whatever reason, you just want to know whether or not she's going to cover the tab. Fellas, she tell you no. Is that a red flag or a green flag? It's a red flag for me, but y'all can definitely let us know on our social medias. Get into the DMs. We got into also this group chat with Jason. And this dating app versus meeting people in person. My personal favorite, guys, is to meet somebody in person. I want to catch you off guard. I want to see if there's some type of organic spark. But I heard dating apps work for other people. But Jay, what else we got going on?
Nah, man, I love that, man. I think we got Come Get Your Friend coming up. So I need to figure out who we about to come get, who about to get snatched off the table. I love the group chat segments because, you know, that was interesting. Like you said, today's dating world, dating society of dating in person and dating apps. Because, I mean, dating apps are just so much more common right now in general. Then we also spun off of that into your Instagram being your representative and not showing up as that person. Or, you know, some of these women have so many followers, but you meet them and they're really down to earth, but you don't have a shot in the DM. So there's a lot of stuff we covered, man. Make sure y'all tapping with us on the podcast. Also, we'll be going to a lot of these a lot more in depth. But we got a lot coming up, y'all. Stay tuned. We got Come Get Your Friend right after this, y'all. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right.
Perfecto.
That's really a good one, though, about the having a bunch of followers, but she's really down to earth in person.
Yeah, that's me.
Because, like, people be thinking I'm stuck up and stuff, and I'm just like,
So stuck
no.
up.
I'm very
so.
down to
We're like
earth.
so cool.
Very adventurous.
Brisje, we're cool girls.
No, we
Oh my God.
So stuck
Like,
up.
duh.
It's crazy.
Layer of barrier now.
2:30, you ready?
Because I'd be like, pick an activity date.
100%.
You said take you on a Disney date.
No activity.
Oh, activity date.
Final
Like, we
hour
don't always have to
reset
be food. Like, let's go
Ramad.
bowl or something.
Hour 4. Just bring it in anyway and make it fun, bro. Have a good time. Let's
Come
get this
get your
energy
friend.
up. And then you ready after that, right?
Don't they go?
Welcome back, guys. It's Mod. Y'all tuned into the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. We getting into this final hour. We're always grateful for you guys tapping in and just tuned into our show. For those of y'all that was listening early on, we had some good conversation. One of the things I'm reminded of is, should you do business with your friends? And we got into the pros and cons of that. And we shared some good insight on that, you know, as far as who are you going to put in the right position? And our special guest today came with some wisdom. And she said that we should pray about it, guys. Sometimes in our own desire, we want to put some people in position. But Jay mentioned sometimes there's some little resistance within, like, something don't feel right. I shouldn't put them in that position. But anyway, guys, we talked about so much stuff over these past show episode. What stuck out to you guys as we're getting ready to close things out soon?
What stuck out to me was about the dating apps and being authentic and just meeting people in person. And they both have their pros and cons, but meeting someone and actually catching them off guard and realizing that they're a down-to-earth person versus what you see online with the filters.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with that, Brisje, because I like it when I'm just out in public. Because I tell people all the time, like, there's 3 sides of me. It's my homeless look, my work look, and then when I go out, look. It's 3 different people.
Right.
So I really feel so I don't even know the word, but I appreciate it when a man tries to compliment me or talk to me when I'm out in public in a grocery store or something, and I'm just looking terrible, like no makeup, no eyebrows, nothing. He's like, "Oh, you were very beautiful," and I'm just like, "Oh, for real? Thank you." Like right now, oh, you should see me when I go out.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, I like meeting in real life.
I'm gonna find Brittany a word bank. She always looking for the word.
I'm always looking for the words.
I just want to say, I think, like I said, the debate of this dating world is always going to be a great conversation because there's so much to touch on. But I mean, hey, I'm excited for what's coming up, man. I'm excited for Come Get Your Friend because I just need to know who really need to come get and cancel.
It's a lot.
This list is pretty long, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Anyway, like I said, we're tapped in with Brisje from the DMV Jump Club. If you haven't already known, man, that interview is on going to be on the show as well. So stay tuned on the Friendship and Flow Show. We'll be right back.
You brought the energy down. We need to bring it up.
My bad, man.
We need your voice up here, not down here.
My bad. I had to. Was telling me
Oh, that's what it
I'm
is.
cracking up.
You
Okay.
holding it, brother.
We got to get Ramad out of here.
What time we got? 4:40, 4:50?
4:55.
4:55. Okay, 15,
5 minutes.
20.
We opened up a seat for you, Dante.
Worst case.
Now Dante will probably be the one to get us canceled. Like,
Not big.
We had one good episode.
After hours.
It was fantastic, though.
after hours.
I'm cracking.
Nah.
But I'll come on as like a guest to tell my story one day.
Because that shit was hilarious, bro.
Yes, you can talk about marriages and black love.
My story.
Yeah.
What's your story? Like you mean like IT and stuff?
Where I am and
Right.
fucked up in the
Yeah.
beginning and didn't go to school and all that stuff.
You've been in IT since high school.
Not really, just retail.
Best Buy.
Retail.
That's IT. That's like computers and stuff.
I'm cracking up.
I consider it IT. Wasn't you on the Geek Squad? You and Ivan, y'all was on the Geek Squad.
Selling and stealing TVs.
Hey yo, selling
Right.
the
Weren't y'all at
TV.
Circuit City?
No, y'all was at Best Buy too.
Where we at? Come Get Your Friend. All right, let's get to it.
Somebody come get her.
Okay. You got a 15-minute grace period. You got a 15-minute grace period, maybe?
All right, let's run it up. Hey yo, DJ, spin that shit.
I was gonna say we can't say that on the radio.
Hold on, wait.
She got it.
I wasn't ready. Stop it. I'm having some giggles right now. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me get it out. Okay. All right. I'm ready. All right, besties, welcome back. It is your girl, Brittany J. You are tuned into the Friendship and Flow show. And what we're about to do is come and get some of our friends. It's a long list, y'all. So who I'm going to start with is Funky Dineva. Do you know who that is?
No. What is
Oh,
that?
my God. So, okay.
Versus church events.
I can't give you no bio on that character. But anyway, since we're talking about dating and stuff like that, he said that people that go to church single nights or whatever are like socially weird and they have issues.
I didn't even know this was a guy.
So he's a guy, but he's like anyway. So yeah, and he admitted that he's not like a church person. So I'm just like, you're not even a church going person. So how you gonna sit up here and say like a church singles night is weird? Like, so disrespectful and rude. But anyway, so another one I want to get into is India Love. So did y'all see that she made a statement online and she was like, she don't want her man openly saying that he's like looking for discounts or he's like complaining about the price of things.
All this dumb dating shit.
How would he know?
These stupid standards.
And I'm like, why do you have a problem? She was like, even if that's how he
feels, make him look broke?
Her whole thing is like she gets whatever she wants. Like it doesn't matter the price. And she wants her man to be the same way. So she's like, if that's how you're feeling, sir, like keep that to yourself. Keep that in your head. Like don't say it out your mouth. Don't say it around me because now you're gonna be looking like a brokey in my eyes. So
Lord,
yeah, we need to come and get her because I love me a good discount Groupon. I don't know what she's talking about. But yeah. So next person, y'all might have to come and get me and Lyra Galore because I mean we still got our Christmas trees up. She actually just took hers down not too long ago, but mine is still up.
That's why you posted your Christmas tree the other day. Why is your Christmas tree still up, man?
So
it's Women's History Month, not Christmas.
So once spring officially hits, then I take my tree down.
Is it a superstition or something?
I just like when it's cold and it's snowy and stuff. I just feel like my tree should be up.
You the reason it snowed last week.
I know.
Some type of curse or something. You messing up the
people
superstitions.
like you.
So, I mean, I'm going to take it down, though. Spring break is coming up, so that's when I'm going to take my tree down, and maybe winter will officially be gone. But anyway, we need to come and get our friend Blueface. He cannot fight. So, he got literally knocked out of the ring. Did y'all see his fight?
I was going to say, I thought he was I just saw him training in the ring. He got knocked out.
He got knocked out of the ring.
like the Martin Lawrence episode.
Yeah, like for real. Like the dude said, moop, boop, and he said, blue, boop. And you know, and he fell out the ring. He left him
with a blue face.
Like he was so like
that's a good one.
He was so long winded and everything. Like it was terrible. And then okay, we need to come and get Frito Bang, right? So he said that he loves Cardi B.
Yeah.
He said this like not so long ago, and he was actually on the show with Cam Newton. And you know, Cardi B has, you know, all the kids and stuff like that, and now she's about to get a divorce. And y'all know how Cam be when he be like, you're not a woman of value when you got all these kids by these different men. But he ain't had that same energy for Frito Bang when he was like, he loved Cardi and he wants her and all this other stuff. Like Cam was just going with it, like, yeah, she does look good. I gotta look the other way when I see her out of respect for my relationship. It's like, Cam, we're going to come and get you, too, because keep that same energy, sir. Like, I thought, like, wouldn't she be a woman that's not of value? Like, you know, whatever. But anyway, we're going to get into this a little bit more. Make sure y'all stay tuned on the Friendship and Flow show on Live 106.
I love it. I love it. We're just going to roll right back into it. That way we can keep that going.
Dang, so we got another 5 minutes?
I thought you was about to get Ray J and their mama, but you got a few more on here, so let's get into it.
I do. Hold on, let me cross this off.
I
don't even know what's going on down there.
The pack? Yeah, like the pack of the teens. They still doing it?
Come get your YNs.
Come get your YNs. 5 minutes when you ready.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, too. These influencers having influence on the women and men and stuff. Because now women are probably saying stuff about that men preference, about the prices and discount.
Say the ones you want to...
Oh, yes, I still got some here. So
it's like people are taking leadership from the wrong people because it's not in a household.
Yeah.
Brisje going off over there.
It is.
All right, DJ, spin this shit.
Social media.
Over. All right, besties, welcome back. You are listening to the Friendship Inflow Show. It is your girl, Brittany J, and we're about to continue to get our friends because I'm not done. We got a list. Mm-hmm. So, y'all know about the whole tape with Kim and Ray J.
The one that came out, like the original one.
Yeah, the original one. Yeah, right. Years ago. So, Kim and Chris are trying to say that they're not responsible for how that tape got out there, and Ray J's mom is like, well, who is responsible? Because it ain't her. You know what I'm saying?
You think Chris and them set that up? Like,
listen, Chris is pimping them girls.
That's very true.
Like,
said pimping them girls.
She's been pimping them girls since day one, and she not the only mother out here that be doing that. I ain't even about to hold you on that one.
So, but, the tape, I don't even think, is the updated version out or something?
Not an updated version.
I'm just saying
I think
the quality
resurfaced. I think they're in court trying to, like, sue or something like that. And it's like, how you going to sit up here and try to sue off of something that you did? Like,
look, it's over now.
Yeah, like, it's out there. It's
Ray J and them want more money?
I think it's more of like a maybe defamation of character type of situation.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I feel like he capitalized off of it, though. Remember For the Love of Ray J?
Too.
Yeah.
Wasn't that capitalization?
Yeah, but I think Kim has more success from it than him.
Nah, yeah, that's why I think, I want billions,
so
too.
Maybe they trying to get some money. I don't know.
They probably trying to get money.
Anywho, our next friend we need to get is the person who approved that statue in D.C. of Trump and Epstein, with the Titanic vibes. Like, who did that? Like, who approved that? Like, that is so petty. Wild. Like, when I saw that, I said, America is not serious. Like,
at all.
Yeah, come get your friend. Then we have our girl, Amy, how you say her name? Luciani? The white.
I did see this part. I did see some of her, like, crying on there, talking about how
she was boo-hoo crying on the internet, pretty much saying that he was coercing his son to pretty much make her look bad, like in a bad light or whatever. They had took the kids and put them into custody or something like that. And allegedly he's on the drugs. Yeah.
It's funny because when you listen to things on mute, you don't get all the story. I just look at the headline and see her crying. I was like, she is crying about him being like, on coke and things like that. And I was like, what'd you expect?
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, I wasn't the wrong person. That's Dwight Howard. I was thinking Lamar. So I was like, well, you know what? Hey,
wrong one.
Anybody that goes to the Lakers and you're close enough, you might try it. The LA dust is real.
But no, it was wild because while she was like crying and stuff like that, she's like opening up the bag and stuff like that. And I'm like, aren't you getting contact from this?
Oh, she got the bag. She had the bag at work.
She had the Snow White on camera in a bag, like, and it was a good amount.
That's like Brisje snitching on herself.
It's the drugs, but don't nobody say nothing to him because he got money. And I'm just like, what? Like, she'll. I'm like,
at least it wasn't pink like at the Diddy parties. Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, she said it was white.
Okay.
The white.
So our next friend, our man Desmond, who was married to Chrissy.
Yeah.
Remember that couple? So allegedly he's dating Diddy's baby mama, the girl Dana, who's actually from this area.
Is she?
She is.
How old is she? Is she a little older?
I'm going to say she's our age.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, apparently
Well, shout out to him moving on to bigger and better things. I don't know if that's bigger and better, but... I mean,
I wouldn't want to be affiliated with
I look at it
Diddy's
this
baby
way.
mama.
His ex-wife got a bag. She got a child support bag. Hey, you still moving laterally. I like what you're doing.
I don't know. More power to him, but I can't wait to see who Chrissy gonna pop out with. Like,
whoever is ready to be in the entertainment space. Yep. It's got to be somebody with a YouTube page that's ready to be on go at all times.
No, for real. So, did y'all see where Keke Palmer was on a panel and this guy just randomly came up to her and like proposed?
I mean,
Oh, that is so thoughtful. Not. That's
He said, not.
what do you think is gonna happen?
I think he's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
There are a lot of cuckoo people out here.
Yeah, because
Right.
it's like, who are you? And that's what she said. She was like, I don't know you. I'm surprised she didn't use her famous line, but sorry to this man. I don't know who that is. Like, if she had said that, that would have been hilarious. So, yeah, come and get y'all friends. But anyway, to my besties, make sure y'all stay tuned for more on the Friendship and Flow show. We got more coming up.
I like it. That girl on the road. She getting there.
Yeah, Britt.
You know what? They was worried about you. And I told them you was just a little behind the curve. We had to speed it up a little bit, but you are there now.
I'm there.
She is there now.
I just needed a little bit of time. That's all, you know.
All right. Y'all ready? You know what time it is.
Throwback Thursday.
Yep.
Or
It's all been
should
radio.
we do mod? Should we do mod first?
Can you stay for that? Mine is right after it.
No, the
you
hard
got the
truth.
hard
The hard
truth.
truth is you. Then it's mod. Mod is actually last.
Moment, and then the
I got some
final
time.
outro.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
let's
I was trying to look out for you, mod.
Thank you.
Okay.
You know what? I see what Big Daddy's talking about.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Go ahead. We got to roll.
You're supposed to call him Jay.
My bad.
No, because I call him Big Daddy.
Nah,
and then
I don't know his real name. What's his real name again?
Jay.
Jay. There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
All right.
Cracking up.
Nah, because inside joke. Being considerate. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been tuned into the Friendship and Flow show. Hey, it doesn't end without a good Throwback Thursday trivia, and I've been on a roll, so let's see if I can get these this cast to get this one, or maybe they won't. Brisje, you're in the building. Welcome to DMV Jump Club. She has not got one yet, so let's get to it. All right, this 2017 hit launched from the Bronx, New York rapper. Before her music, she was a wild personality. on
Remy
social
Martin.
media. Here we go. Look, you got that part right. All right, this song is about money, power, and success. The title references a nickname of someone who gets
Bodak
money,
Yellow?
a famous rapper
Bodak
out
Yellow.
of Florida. Yes, I gave away too many hints. Did you say it?
I said Bodak
Bridget, we got this
Okay.
together.
Actually-
So I got the Cardi, you got the Bodak Yellow. This is a team effort.
Yes,
Cardi
We did
B,
this collectively.
Bodak Yellow. That was a hit when that came out.
It
too.
was.
Yes, it was.
It still
Hey,
is.
it's
I
still
just
a
printed
hit, man.
yesterday, actually.
There we go, y'all. Cardi B, Bodak Yellow, and you tapped into the Friendship and Flow show. We'll be right back. That was good, y'all.
Yeah.
No, that's I like it.
I can't. What you
Say, little, you
Yeah.
can't with me.
If you wanted to, these expensive, these is red bottoms, these is
that's
bloody
the best song,
shoes.
too.
Yes.
I ain't gonna say that one with Jeezy. She was cranking. And then Lotto came out. I was like, they need to just make another
Oh, yeah.
verse. Like, she fucked the song up.
I'm cracking up.
Y'all ready?
Yeah. So we're doing the hard truth.
Yes.
You all right?
I just haven't been in here. It's good to see what it's at.
He been here for 2 hours. This is cool. Arms folded.
Taking it all in.
Nah, Jason did do his thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good in here.
I'm proud of him. Jamal, oh my God. Jamal, I'm proud of you. Listen,
Jamal definitely put in some work with us.
Jamal,
Yes. But he was here for the, he was here for the heavy lifting.
yeah.
All right,
CEOs.
let's go hard truth. My bad. Let me pull up my okay. All right, I'm ready.
You acting like me today.
No, I'm not.
You acting like the old me.
Yeah, you are not you
The
anymore.
old me is wild.
It was just 2 weeks ago.
5 minutes.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, tapped in with the Friendship and Flow show. I'm just Jason Miller, y'all. Hey, and we have the hard truth, y'all. Let's talk about this one. This one is you can't fix everyone, right? So a lot of times we struggle with this because we have friendships, relationships, family, a lot of people that stay in situations longer than they should. And we feel that we can step in and become the help to help them become the better version of themselves or help them get through their situation. But the hard truth is potential and readiness are two different things, right? So potential is a trap. And we all fall into this with dating and friendships and things like that, where you see somebody and you see them and you know that they could be so much more than what they are, but they really can't just figure it out. And you feel like, you know what, if I assist, they can get there, right? but you also have the readiness of being that person that they need to be and they're not there. Sometimes we set ourselves back by trying to help others and fix their situations, adding more to our own plate. So the hard truth is sometimes supporting isn't actually saving someone. It's actually hindering them from going through the lessons that they need to go through and learn on their own that you can't save them from. And sometimes they have to learn their own. So let's talk about the hard truth, y'all. Talking about being too much of a help for someone or trying to save someone and is also detrimental to your own health or success. Let's get into it.
So, like, when you're helping this person, is this like a little far into the relationship? Like, we're not starting like this,
it's
are
friendship, relationships, life. I mean, the hard truth that, we all have had a person that has, that you see what they trying to do. You see them push themselves, or sometimes you want to see better for them,
right?
But they just don't see better for themselves yet. So that's what I'm saying with that.
Yeah, I like that, Jay, because at some point you got to almost step back to see if they want it for themselves. Because to your point, if you want it more for them than they want it for themselves, it's going to stress you out. It's going to drain you because it's wasted energy.
Right.
Because you're putting all into them. But if they're not willing to put into themselves, it's like, yo, you ain't going to get no ROI on that. You know what I mean? But when you take that step back and be like, you know what? Let me just, it's like this. Here's how I'm looking at it.
Your place.
Yeah. I think we're so afraid to allow people to fail and go through pain. Because I'm guilty of this. I think loving somebody is saving you. But saving somebody from something that's going to kill them, yes. But saving them from pain, no. Even with Solomon, right? I remember when we was first teaching him how to walk, it was, I know he's going to fall over, but I was so busy like, don't fall. But he's going to fall. He might cry, but what he's going to do is get back up.
And try again.
There it is. And I think, especially with adults, as long as it's not going to literally end their life, it might be painful, but let them fall. Because you're wasting your energy if you think you got to continue to carry them. But that's some thoughts I had. Yeah.
I've seen it firsthand with relationships, and some advice my dad gave me was, you can have the biggest heart and want people to change, but a lot of people are not willing to change. And that has stuck with me over the years, and it has saved me from a lot that could have emotionally and mentally drained me, even physically. So yes, let people learn their lessons because you never know how God will bring them out on the other side.
Ooh, I like that one. I also like when you speak about change, and then Jason, you spoke about potential. And I think that a lot of people these days fall in love with the potential of somebody instead of falling in love with who they are today, like who they presented themselves to be. You know what I'm saying? You have to accept them for who they are at that time and who they might change into later on. Right. Could be change for the better. It could be change for the worse. But if you really love them and you're in love with them, you'll still support them. So
I will say this. I'll leave with this. I say this is like one of my favorite sermons that I have always preached, that God is the only teacher that doesn't grade on a curve. If you do a lesson, if something happens and you fail at a lesson that God is teaching you, you have to retake that class. Right. He may give it you in a different person, a different situation, or whatever the case is, but the consequence is always going to be harder each time you fail that class. But when you finally graduate, you're able to look back and be like, whoa, I've seen this before. I know what not to do. So with that said is, sometimes you got to let people fall on their face to allow them to grow and take the lesson that God's have them. So that's this week's hard truth, y'all. You can't fix everyone, y'all. Y'all tapped into the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106.
Amen. Good God.
That was tenderism. Oh, my goodness.
No, that's a word, bro.
Dang. I'm over with a little chill over here. And I'm not even cold. I'm actually kind of toasty. But I was like...
Nah, you was cold earlier.
No, I was. I'm good now.
No. No. If you thought I dropped the ball, my man about to... in a minute. Hey, we got 3 minutes.
You took my
We got 3 minutes.
That's tough.
Oh,
You all right? You need a second before you hit the moment?
Okay. I think I'm back.
That was a good,
really, Jay.
Yeah. That
we
was
got to
a
get that
good
clip
ending.
out. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That is a good one.
really
That's a
hit.
great one,
That
actually.
hit.
We hit that last hour. Well, last hour be the bang. Ready?
The Holy
Let's
Ghost.
knock this out for Maud.
Good God.
Ma got to knock it out himself.
True.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's y'all tuned into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. We right here in this final hour, and we want to leave y'all with a mindset moment. And y'all know what the mindset moments. We all adults, but we never stop learning. And this one, man, is inspired by what Jay just said earlier about how God will, take us through things, teach us some lessons. And Brisje got such a wonderful and powerful story. I was inspired by your story today.
Yeah.
And just even the movement that people are now seeing publicly, I saw where it got started in private with you. There was a turning point in your life where you just said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to become a better version of myself in regards to my health. And you never look back.
Right.
It's still, you know what I'm saying?
Elevation.
And I think that that's something, even to Jason's point earlier about our learning curves. I think one of the toughest things that people do is when you ignore your own convictions and you almost like suppress that thing that actually was there to push you to pivot in a new direction. You know what I'm saying? And so one scripture that I'm thinking about, y'all, is the Bible says, he who started a good work in you, he's faithful and just to complete it. And so we had different testimonies on the show today about DUIs, mistakes we made. And the thing that I'm grateful as we were sharing these stories, y'all, is we all recovered from it and we all pivoted, right? And so if I can leave a word of encouragement for the audience, man, don't give up on yourself, because in life, we're all going to make some type of mistake. In life, we're all going to experience some type of setback, but God hasn't given up on you. That's why you're still here. So if you survived the DUI, you survived a bad relationship, you survived some type of financial crisis, it's because that work that he's still taking you through, he's going to keep taking you through it. And to Jason's point, even if he got to take you through it again and again and again, just so that you get that lesson, his intention is to empower you to become better. And even as we were talking on that last segment about when to step in and stop enabling people, I thank God that he just didn't enable me. And what I mean by that, y'all, is some of my toughest life lessons, they were the most painful. I cried. I was in deep pain, but I changed after that. And I think about it, right? Think about some of them situations we've been in where it's like, God, if you just get me out of this, I swear I'll never do it again. Yeah. And what happened? We did it again. Right? And so sometimes I'm thankful for his love, because it's like, God knows this. If I would have continued to bail you out time and time again and not allow you to sit in that pain, you would have never changed. And so for people out here, you might be going through something that's painful. You might be hurting, but that's God still not giving up on you, because he knows that he put something in you that can actually cause you to grow and become a better person no matter what you're going through. And we're going to have more after these hits on Lit 106.
And to add to that,
I love it.
I locked in a lot more, with my spiritual journey when I did get the DUI, and I was in church faithfully praying hard. Mm-hmm. And when I tell you he delivered a miracle, I got a full expungement.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't you get baptized not too long ago?
Yeah, last year in March.
Yeah.
I got a full expungement. Amen. When I tell you, woo!
Mine got expunged too.
He took me through that lesson. Yeah.
I mean, that's how God works. When you ask for courage, he doesn't give you courage. He gives you a chance to be courageous.
Right.
Situation.
You better.
That's just how God works. You don't learn from anything if someone gives it to you.
Exactly.
You have wisdom instead of just the knowledge.
Amen. Amen.
God gives the capacity to folks that don't actually pray and prescribe to what you understand.
Yeah, even though
I wasn't praying and going to church at all.
So do you think he feels bad when you don't give him the praise for what's happening?
I don't think he feels bad. I think he just knows that I got to teach you another lesson.
Yeah.
You not getting it yet, so therefore I got to send it in a different way. And also understand that you are distracted by the other things that he's not sending in you, because Satan hears your prayers too.
Right.
And he's like, if I got a lane to throw at you, bet, let me go ahead and
He knows how to get you off track.
Over here, let me get him further off track to where I have you. And he's going to send another. I feel like God will send another message, another angel to be like, hey, come back over, and you'll get a chance to say, can I go this way or that way? And you may go this way and get it together, or you may go back down this road and it just comes back and forth. So that's my thoughts on that.
That's true.
You cured the blind, walked on water. These things are to let people know that, I'm him.
I can do all things. I can do all things. Just know if you believe it,
He's kind, he's loving, but he's also the most vengeful too. So it demands respect, his power. So, he cares about those who don't believe. He just lets you know that you should.
Saying that not believe, but just not
as strong in your faith.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
I agree that you're there, but
you still need more. You need more. You need your own, not own convincing. No, not saying that person needs they need more understanding. They need more conventions. They need more reasoning. And sometimes, like you said, it's not always directly through the Bible. It's through others. It's through lessons. It's through life.
And sometimes you'll hear him. Like literally 4 years ago, he literally told me, if you want increase, you need to come back to me. And that's when I started going back to church, praying. I was not praying. I might have said a little grace, but praying, changing my circle, like really locked in tunnel vision. And every year I have been going up.
There's a stark difference between faith and devotion. Devotion is different. Yeah.
No, I agree. I've definitely been in faith and then now in devotion, where it's like, I got another story on that. We'll set 1:30 on the clock, but I got another story on that, on how, I found myself praying really deeply, like recently, praying just, I pray deep in things, and I was, dating a young lady or whatever. She's like, man, you pray long. It's like, don't interrupt me. Why
are you trying to pray?
But it was other signs
That's rude as hell, though.
No. It was a time I was praying, and it was like, she's afterward. No, it was just in general. I was praying. I think it was in the morning. Okay, it was in the morning. I was praying, and she was like, "Wow, you pray for a long time." And I was like, first of all, don't say nothing while you see me down here praying."
No, seriously.
And at that point, I knew, you won't be back.
This ain't it. You won't be back. No, right. Yes. No.
You from the devil. You trying to interrupt what I
Yes. Why in the world would she do that? Why would she do that?
He's the fox, but he's not.
That was nuts.
No, so all right, let's do a closeout, y'all. Let's do a closeout.
I'm surprised you ain't told her to get up and leave.
Hey,
You
gotta go.
What? No, hit her with the I rebuke you. You don't want to interrupt my prayer.
Yeah, no, really, it was like, dang. It was kind of
was making you hot right now.
I was kind of like, whoa, what?
That's
nuts.
I'm
about to pray longer. I need to pray longer.
I need another prayer for protection.
Facts.
Right.
1:30, y'all. Let's close out.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been tapped into the Friendship and Flow Show, y'all. I just want to say thank you for listening to us and tapping in with us, man. I appreciate it. And shout out to our special guest, Brisje Graves, the founder of the DMV Jump Club. If you haven't already, tap in with her on all social medias and, get in one of these classes and sessions, man. I'll give you a quick second to, tell people where to find you and where to join you at.
Yes, you can find me on all social platforms at DMV Jump Club. And if you would love to come take a class, we're going to welcome you. Just go to dmvjumpclub.com.
Love that, man. Go ahead and take us out, y'all.
Well, today was eventful. A lot of good topics. Yes. And I would say the topic that you had, Jason, you can't fix everyone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sitting with me. So Ramad was sitting with you.
Man, listen, I feel like we was doing the Lord's work today.
Yeah, telling you.
Man, I enjoyed this conversation with y'all as always. Thank you again, Brisje, for coming on and blessing us.
Thank you.
Our girl E out, but Ramad Powell, I'm tapping out.
Nah, I love that, man. So make sure y'all follow us everywhere, man, on social media, Friendship and Flow everywhere, on YouTube, tap in where you can catch the full episodes of all of these as well. I'm just Jason Miller everywhere on platforms, also Jason Miller the Realtor. But, hey, I just want to say thank you, man, for tuning into us on the Friendship and Flow show. And stay tuned. Next Thursday, we'll be back for more of these great conversations and topics, y'all. We love y'all. Y'all been tapped into the Friendship and Flow show. Let's go.
Bye.
If a woman is complaining that you pray so long,
Man, what?
red flag.
It was
She
like,
was sitting on the sermon.
I had to be like,
Bye-bye.
I was like, please do not interrupt me ever again while I'm praying. Like,
That's
I'm gonna give you the opportunity to interrupt me again.
DMV got a friend in the show. Friendship and flow, where the city feel close, where the truth hit home and the real ones toast. From the metro to the corners where the stories unfold. Friendship and flow, stand tall. Let's go. Yeah. Friendship and flow, where the